There is no LumLum because she is a traitor to one and all. The LumLum was a lie. Chat. Fat. Turgid. And ever fascinated by the feet of others.
What?
LumLum exists solely in your imagination. A lurid figment reading Milking Farm novels infinitely.
What? Oh, you're live. Hi guys, I just woke up. I worked last night.
Even what you're hearing right now is not actually real. It is another figment of your imagination.
Shut up.
You know, LumLum, I have a better idea. Instead of you working at the steel mill, how about we get you jobs as a narrator for female romance novels?
I like my steel mill job a little better.
But you could read about ball sacks and seams all day.
That's Mal's dream job, not mine.
Mal's more about the knotting thing. That's a fairly small market. Everything considered.
I enjoy my job at the steel mill. Thank you very much.
But Mal, we know authors now. I can get you hired as one of the narrators.
I'm not Mal, Art.
Listen. You're both female voices over the internet. How do you expect me to tell the fucking difference? Huh? Yeah, see? You don't even know. Anyways, as chat points out, it has been a year since we funded this. Beat LumLum. Correct. Accurate.
No.
It deserves nothing but the harshest of treatments.
I am a good fish. I work a real job and I don't e-bag like a whore.
And yet, you could. We could hire you to read their smut.
No.
And Ornu wants you to read the smut too, as he says, you hug that gator arch, and try not to let it take you into the water. Adorable creatures otherwise. My neighbors feed our local mother gator chicken every month or so, her children always winding up hilariously weird places. Right then.
Okay, that's funny.
Here's the screen chat. You can see stuff now. Also, a thank you to the top chatters from the last stream. They are your idols, chat. They are whom you should be looking up to and worshipping. This is Ripoff Productions, LLC, Shadow Fox, and Trogan. Trogan sounds like the name of a transvestite activist. I just have to point that out.
It sounds like Frogan's sister. Trogan.
Frogan. Trogan's transgender sister. Or as Frogan, yes. Trogan's transgender sister.
Who knows? Maybe they decide to switch every now and then. Job really covers things up, doesn't it?
Ah, that's right. This piece of shit video game doesn't read itself for me. That was really good about Class of 09. 100% voice acted, LumLum. 100% voice acted. So beautiful. Have you ever played Class of 09, LumLum?
No. I know somebody gave it to me. Just haven't played it yet. I did watch you though. It was very interesting.
It's quite funny. I've currently asked White to produce an art piece of the two female characters orally assaulting one another.
I'm honestly surprised you didn't do that for the thumbnail, but you know.
Well, I didn't know that they would be so good friends at that point. I wasn't aware yet.
Arch, I thought to you, every woman is just a little too friendly towards each other and will either beat each other into submission or violently make out.
Well, that is the ideal, but it doesn't happen enough in reality for me to, commission art of it.
For fictional characters who are usually like that.
Also, I just noticed the tram shakes occasionally, and the characters shake too.
Yeah.
Huh. And yet, LumLum, if you look very carefully, despite the fact that the characters shake, the vines hanging from the roof do not shake.
Funnily enough, Arch, I can't see your screen because it says stream paused. Arch has minimized their application.
Well, I haven't, though. I'm streaming it to you.
I can't see it, Arch.
You fat little... There, I'm doing it again.
No.
Yeah, this is just a LumLum problem.
How much?
Actually breaks up violently. Memes in law. Do you remember where you left off? Yes. More or less. And all new for another 50. Thank you very much, sir. Just imagining you're a pit for a walk at the crack of dawn. Your pit for a walk at the crack of dawn. What even is syntax? And you look up an old tree that's fallen halfway down an embankment only to see half a dozen hatlings staring back at you 70 feet above the water. But why would you live in a swamp? Broken Lum. Broken leggy Lum. Sad Lum. Distracted, upset Lum. I'm sure Laggy Lum will become less laggy soon. Fear not.
Huh?
Oh, now she's back. See, chat? I told you. Did we decide to not read the narrator? I think so.
I don't know. I know that there was one character you absolutely decided you refused to voice now because he's the boyfriend of the character that you really like.
Yeah,
so then you just decided to go down to me for all of his lines.
Though this time I pass on the mini breakfast burritos. Yeah, breakfast burritos are fucking shit, as all Mexican food are.
I can't see.
But it's streaming! Literally, I can see it!
Yes, of course you can see.
LumLum. This is a LumLum problem. As LumLum breaks up violently.
Give me a second, I'm going to reset my internet.
Yeah, this is a LumLum problem, chat. A huge LumLumian problem. After how bad they messed me up during PA yesterday, I don't want my stomach to endure that torture again. He shat himself during vigorous exercises, chat. Shat himself. All over himself. His pants, the walls, the floor, the parquet, all of it. It's squishy and runny now with his liquid feces. Instead, I just got a few hash browns from a fast food joint by the metro. I idly scroll through my feed as I usually do while the metro jostles about my destination. It's been a few days now, and the strange scent of extremely cheap detergent and alcohol have become an afterthought. Some of the vines are actually plastic, and the flowers are little air fresheners. That's not actually something I noticed, more so witnessed when a passenger tried eating one. Some of the vines are real though, for reasons they go untouched anyways. I don't know why I'm telling you all of this, or why necessarily I am narrating my day on this boring ass fucking tube stations heading to school. Ah, there's the fat motherfucker who molested me last time. Hopefully this time he won't grab my nutsacks and squeeze gently, as I always found that even more uncomfortable than the rough squeezing. Can you see it now, LumLum?
I can see.
There you go. You can see or you can't see?
I can. C-A-N. Can.
Can. Must be Mr. Ferries again. Why are you here? Good morning. Has work been going fine? It has, slowly, but I'm very thorough. I hate the idea of a place learning not being an ideal place to... These aren't words. These aren't sentences. And I appreciate our talks. Your perspective has really helped me understand the student body more. He is molesting me. He's actually molesting me. I'm pretty sure this was a joke in one of those early American Pie movies about understanding and appreciating the student body. Have you given any more thought to the fashion thing? What fashion thing? I have, although I can't say I really get it. There's plenty to see everywhere if you just look around. Well, who's Inko? Who's this guy? I'm confused again. Oh, we're gonna appreciate the student body. Yes, look, no, don't go back up to him. Look down at the woman again. It's rather erotic. I don't think that's really for me. I love my wife. Underage pussy has never appealed to me since. Which has multiple potential implications. LumLum, did you see that thing on Twitter the other day where there was an image going around of a girl, like in the foreground, sweatpants, belly showing, like bubble jacket, and a guy in the distance who may or may not have been looking at her, and then presumably his wife. And the text underneath going like, women need to be protected from men staring at them in public. You see that one?
No, I did not see that one. I was too busy seeing a VTuber admit that they were producing and sending their own CSAM material.
Ah, the world is a fun and interesting place.
Yes, it is. I would like off it.
Now we have the entire debate about what is and isn't CP again, because Grok was apparently producing CP, and people are like, well, is it CP? It's making 3D images of people who don't exist. What are the laws here? And the simple answer is, nothing. Just react with disgust and move on with your life. Simple as. I think
the difference between because I did see Dev's video going over everything so far.
Oh God!
And
did Dev do a video on? LumLum. There's a small hair stuck to the top of my mouth, and it's making me angry.
Jeez. Anyways, he did do a video on the Grok AI stuff, and it's like the prompts of people like de-aging people, fucking weird as shit. But people have actually been taking photos of actual children, and yeah.
Yeah, that's a no-no.
Yeah, that is a huge fucking no-no.
Pretty obviously. I can't dislodge this little hair stuck in my mouth, LumLum. This is going to be a problem for a long time.
Why not take a drink, Arch?
I've tried. I'm on my third one now.
Have you tried just getting up, swishing your mouth full of water, see if you could dislodge it? Since taking a drink clearly isn't helping.
No, too much effort.
Oh my God.
Let's continue discussing this teenage slut on the tram, shall we?
Okay.
I mean, it's just an example, sir. Well, there's an event coming up. I could see about trying something new. He's going to try something preteen now at the school event. I see. This legal? Is this legal? Mr. Ferris will make it legal. What would you recommend? That's a good question. What would be good to use here? In my inner eye, I conceptualize the coolest possible Ferris. The fresh machine is going full throttle. First, sunglasses. His eyes may be a little too far apart for that. However, beanie.
What the fuck?
Moving on, big guns, fresh jacket. And there we go, the coolest possible Ferris. Sorry, just thinking. I was just conceptually sexualizing you in my mind, Daddy. I don't like this part of the video game. Can we skip this? Really now? Those all sound rather expensive. Yeah, they are. That's half the point of fashion. Try a gold chain necklace. A what? Yeah, just make sure it's appropriately sized so it doesn't look silly. I'm sure it would go a long way, and they're pretty cheap to get. Alright, I'll take your word for it. You sure talk about fashion a lot, though. Yeah, I don't know why either. Listen, video game, I'm not actually interested in the fat whale talking to me about fashion. Let's move on to the school. Thank you. Ah! Art! Ah!
You know, I think I would rather listen to you flirt with the whale man for the next 3 hours.
Art! What is the fundament of art, Mal? What is art? What differentiates a banana pinned to a fucking wall from the Mona Lisa, Mal?
One, I'm not Mal, fuck you. And two, I don't know. Art critics would say that maybe the banana duct taped to a wall is a subjective art piece with, I don't know, something to do with bondage and then being consumed via person. Fuck if I know.
Yeah, but see, you speak like Mal about all of the bondage things, so I don't know, LumLum.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Ah, art! I don't know why I find that funny, but it is. Mr. Lakadan is just done talking about our first project for the class. Ah, the titular main character. As soon as he'd start to say the word, Olivia hand shot up. Her grey eyes sparkling excitement, a smile threatened to crush the perpetual frown etched on her snout, as she apparently hovers mid-air somehow. Yeah, she is actually hovering mid-air. Hey, Mal. The girl vibrates in her seat as she waves her arm in the air, trying to get the teacher's attention. Lakadan, is that an L? Lakadan? Ladakan? Yakadan? Oh yeah, Yakadan? Lakadan?
I think that's an I, because if it was a capital L, there'd be a funny little line at the bottom.
Ayadakan? That's a really dumb name, LumLum.
Are you gonna keep going with Lakadan, even though there's no K for the third letter?
I prefer lackadaisical. Yakadan's own smile was strained as he and Olivia engaged in a staring contest with one another. I can only marvel as the two argue to each other without a single word. Eventually, Lakadan won by turning off the lights and turning on the cheap projector hanging from the ceiling. I'm playing a safety video about paint that felt far too graphic for a school setting. I don't think I'll be able to eat barbecue for a while. Thoroughly defeated, Olivia crossed her arms and pouts in her seat. And that is why I won't be using any of the more exotic materials for project, Miss Halford. Maybe I should have just skipped breakfast entirely. Oh, finally, something I don't have to read.
I still don't see the problem.
Once you've all had the proper safety handling course in the second semester, you'll be allowed to use oil-based paints. Ah, see, I understand this. I would not trust LumLum near oil-based paint either.
Hey, they taste a little funny.
Until that time, however, all this time will require safer supplies. Now, since we've pivoted to this, might as well finish the full video. Oh yeah, I agree with Alligator. Fuck this shit. Oh, staring. Whoops. Before I could offer an apology, she already had her hands on the wheels. She rolled up to Lakadan's desk. He leaned forward intently. I can't make out anything that's said through the video, but going by the occasional glare back, it's not hard to imagine I sexually harassed the crippled kid again. Fuck, that happens a lot. Yeah, can I notice as I'm watching and motions for me to come forward? Slowly, I shift out of my seat and approach the desk. Alright, is something going on here? Yakadan speaks in a hushed tone, just loud enough for me to hear over the makeshift matinee. Olivia's telling me you're making goofy faces at her.
No, I said he's been staring at me all through class.
Wow. Fucking snitch. Huh?
It's weird. He's never seen someone like me. Can't you move him to a different seat?
Now hold on a sec, Olivia. It's perfectly fine to fetishize the disabled. I'm sure this is just a misunderstanding.
Buttery butt.
Guess I'll say Lakadan too, even though you can't fucking read Arch. Mr. Lakadan!
It's like she's a different person here. She fishes out a cantina of hard drugs and alcohol and brings it to her mouth. You've been given a lot of leeway when it comes to seat assignment, but asking for something like this? You're a crippled, not a special privileged kid.
Just want him to leave me alone.
He sips again. What's that about? Well then, Inko, you tell us. What's on your mind? Can't have disagreements between classmates this early in the year? I'm confused. I didn't know there was any disagreement between us. No, can't say that. That's too terrible of a joke even for my usual sense of humor.
Nope, say it. Do it. No balls, pussy.
Well, sometimes the little things you do that you don't even think about affect people the most. Anything like that come to mind? I shake my head. I have only imagined her as a wheelchair-bound burrito. I mean, I've been a bit curious about her since we sit next to each other and I'm friends with some of her friends. We all sat together at lunch yesterday. Oh. A vivid image of no. Oh, that's... No.
Say it.
No, I was going to go with the sexual innuendo of using the wheelchair as an impromptu sex sling, and therefore the burrito is intended to indicate that she was edible and, snackable. But now I have the vivid image of a burrito being squeezed into someone's mouth that is just chunky piece of meat and a sauce that looks a lot like feces, and I don't like what I'm seeing.
That's one of the more tamer things you have told me you've imagined before, Arch.
Yeah, but the thing is, I have this thing about, eating shit, and I don't like it, and it makes me sick, and now I'm feeling vaguely unwell again.
You talked about Dev shitting in the air like he was being propelled by it.
Yeah, that's fine, because nobody's actually eating it.
Arch, do you need to take a moment so you can not throw up on stream? I would rather not hear that.
I'm mostly fine. We're not talking about that video game where you fucking need to vomit in people's mouths anymore. Speaking of, I should catch up. Sandu, when does Calendar Fun start officially? Probably 2 or 3 months into the year, I'm thinking. Boog, Lumi needs to stop downloading the foot videos, shows he doesn't sound like a foot cleaning robot. True. Sandu, if the calendar fund has started or will be soon, then I'd like to remind Arch that I've funded $250 total for Archley, a Crazy Legion support courier from Fallout Fan New Vegas stream. I have been keeping a track of that, yes. Although my numbers differ, I got $233, you little lying shit. What you can do, Arch, are you playing PvkK when it comes out? Yes, I'm actually playing PvkK when it comes out, because it sounds funny, that's why.
What?
It's a video game. You wouldn't understand, LumLum.
Shut up, Arch.
Damn it, chef. Everyone knows about the 23 flavor blend into Dr. Pepper, but few know about the secret 24th flavor. It's feet. Oh.
No, it's not.
I'm saying loud, Arch, stop fucking skipping. It ain't that painful. Voice acted for me, and I won't skip. Up until then, eat yourself. And Sandoom, Olivia Canteen doesn't have water. It's moonshine. I know. And 500 warp tokens on Kick from Rage Quit. Or no, Nasqua experience. What VTuber was Lumi talking about that was producing your own CSAM? LumLum in a previous life.
Ew, no. Gus. No, it's just fucking... fucking words! This Menhera chick that goes by Elfin Psyop. The name itself should tell you everything.
Wasn't it that weird rat girl or something?
No. Riri had her stuff leaked by shit people that hated her.
Her face scrunches at the mere thought.
And not really interested. Distracting me from classwork, I want to watch the video without being gawked at.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. Does that resolve the issue for you, Olivia?
No, I don't want some buddy in this class.
Listen, if you didn't want to be stared at, you shouldn't dress so provocatively. Or... She goes to take another shit, but ends up turning the canteen upside down. All out.
Ugh.
Here, hand that over. I'll pee in it for you.
No! Stop it!
Olivia, you can go fill that up if you want. Yeah, fill it up. You know, most aquatic animals, like alligators, basically just live in a constant stew of their own piss and feces anyways. I don't see the problem. ... You won't be missing anything. The video's nothing you don't already know, I'm sure. Olivia eyes me suspiciously and slowly moves out the door towards the nearest water fountain. Yakadon sighs. Alright. He leans back in his chair with his arms resting behind his head. Inko, I told you yesterday to stop sexually harassing your classmates. Now she's in a mood because he was staring at her like a weirdo. And Hera thought you two would get along. She even gave you that sketch she made of you, did she? Truthfully, I'm impressed, but here we are. What's going on, big guy? Any teacher that calls their students big guy needs to be arrested, I'm just saying. Again? Been pretty busy few days. I've gone into a cool friend group. We're all gonna sit together at lunch. Olivia there's too. She didn't say much, but I got her a soda. Well, I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't expect some reciprocity. Reciprocity? No, reciprocity. Not reciprocation.
The fuck
reciprocity.
is that word? Fuck's that?
I don't know why she's upset at me. It's nothing personal, Linko. She just hates your kind. God, I wish I could customize him to be black. It would be funny. It's not. She's racist. If you're at her lunch period too, I can see why she'd be wary of you. Ah, that does make sense. You don't mind me asking, Mr. Yakadon, yes? Why is she open with you? I'm the same race as her. Just now, she spoke more in that conversation than all the other times I've seen her yesterday. I saw the canteen. I figured it's something to do with her voice, but it's surprising. Her water bottle's the other way around. It's unfortunate, but she just really rarely talks at all. And I guess she just really trusts me. I've known her since she was a freshman. She seemed to gravitate towards art and how I taught, and soon enough I took her under my wing. But she lives with Damien, right? He's at the lunch table and he still barely talks to him. Poor kid. Hope he's doing alright. He seems to be alright. But yeah, she's distant to everyone else. So much so I keep hearing weird things about her. Weird things? The teacher is suddenly intrigued. This is about you gossiping with Ben yesterday? A bit. You showed up to a table and said something about being the same after she left. Probably some drama there, but I don't want to pry. He nods. Also, Liz told me some weird things too. He stops nodding. I know of her. Is something wrong? No, she just said I shouldn't get invested in being her friend. Everyone's being real weird about it, so I was curious for myself. Guess that's why I was looking at her weird. Yakadon rubs his temple, as I too am reminded of why I rarely do these fucking reading streams. Aye! Why the fuck did he turn Mexican all of a sudden? It's worse than I thought. What is? I'll put it this way. You met 3 people that know Olivia other than me. Of the 3, only you thinks highly of her, and the other 2 start unloading drama on anyone willing to listen. In this case, you. No wonder you're confused. I hadn't thought of it like that. I don't blame you. You shouldn't be involved in anything stupid. High schoolers, you know. I'm a high schooler, you fucking pretentious prick. Yakadon inhales. Why? He's too close. I have a feeling like he's just kind of leaning in, nuzzling up against me and going... I don't like it.
Ugh.
Important question then. Do you really want to be Olivia's friend? Well, I mean, this is a dating game. It's either that or kill her, I guess. A judging eyebrow is raised my way. Are you really? Or are you just curious about her? What the fuck do you care? He seems pretty serious about this. Yes, then. Oh. Olivia returns to class and rolls right back up to the desk.
Back. Have you changed his desk? Yeah. Have you changed his desk yet?
Yakada nudges his head towards me expectantly, prodding me on with that fucking disgusting nose of his. Filthy fucking scaly creatures. The earth was meant for humans. I hope you all die. She looks to Yakudan and gets a similar nod.
Eat shit and die. I mean, seriously, go kill yourself. I mean, thanks. Shit. But, no, really. Go jump off the fucking building.
See, our interpretations are way better. Go on now, Olivia. The least you could do is give him another chance. You never know. Yeah, Olivia.
You're right, I could push him off. Or I can run him over and break his spine.
You can't do that with a car, LumLum. It's not heavy enough.
With a car? Sure you can. But I won't kill him in this class.
But I'd like to be your friend, says the weirdo human. She stops and raises an eyebrow. I can see she raises an eyebrow visually. I don't know if the extra descriptor is truly necessary, video game. Well, she was expecting this response. She looks to Yakatan for help. Actually, Olivia, I also think he'd make a good friend.
Coco.
That's not what that says. It says exclamation mark.
Shut up, my cat wants my attention. What?
His words were like a battering ram, were they? I'm simply saying to give Inko here a chance. I could almost see the imaginary bulwark she had behind slowly crumbling from what Akadan was saying. You're both quite similar at heart, though you may have different methods. Yeah, you're both racists. You just have different ways of viewing the world. Come together. Perhaps you'll find some compromise behind cynicism and naivete. Finally, the last fragment of her imaginary fortress collapses. Olivia can only look at the art teacher with timid confusion painted across her face. Painted across her face is a terminology that should not be used in this particular context.
Oh, well... I don't... Are you for real, Mr. Akadan?
I am.
Whatever.
He's actually in another class of mine. I've seen him. He's so passionate. This is some kind of weird hookup thing going now. And I do expect great things from him.
I think the teachers have a betting pool on if these two are going to get together or not. And Mr. Ikadan, Blackadan, whatever, really wants to win the betting pool because he bet his whole paycheck on this shit.
I did see a clip the other day about a dude who bet his life savings at the casino and lost and got upset about it, which, I mean, I partially understand.
I mean, I seen that with the, what was it? The Counter-Strike market when they changed shit about the skins and everything. A lot of people lost hundreds of thousands of dollars. A lot of them were put on suicide watch shortly after.
I did enjoy that. Gabe just kind of walked up to them and you're like, no! Fuck you! That was kind of beautiful.
He's the only one allowed to have a really, really nice yacht.
Shadow Fox for another 50. Thank you. Shut up, LumLum. Didn't know LumLum was a featured character in this game. This time she has feet to go with the scales. And it makes her foot-loving heart so happy.
Shut up! Oh.
She accidentally bit her tongue. LumLum, bite your tongue.
No.
Her mouth is clamped shut. Just my opinion. You can make your own choices, Olivia. And she nods furiously. Oops, the movie's about to end. You two should get back to your seats. We good here? Olivia side-eyes me again and nods once more. All right. Emotions for us to skedaddle. Olivia backs away to her spot. Thanks, Mr. Yakadan. I've been trying to crack that bitch for ages. For what? I just gave you an option. I'm serious. It's up to the two of you if you want to be friends. Don't screw it up. Wakes me up again and gets up to a light. Flight? The light? Light the flight? I don't know. And get back to my seat and stare absent-mindedly. He said he only gave his opinion, but seems like he also gave an opportunity to take the right steps in connecting with Olivia. And with what he said about her being passionate with a brush, it's gotta mean she's passionate about other cylindrical items too.
I was gonna say, passionate with a brush, she might lead a country one day.
LumLum, that's awfully provocative.
Oh, shut up, you Chris.
Speaking of whom, I notice that she occasionally gives me a side eye. I don't think she can see my eyes due to the dim lighting combined with my shades. She stands at me with a sense of strange curiosity, almost as she was trying to get a read of me from my face alone. From what I can tell by her facial cues, she seems confused and almost shaken up. Yeah!
Stop skipping, you little shit!
Not my fault. The Gator girl's head whipped her out at the word advanced. Whatever Olivia was thinking before regarding me seems to be forgotten as she focuses entirely on the teacher. Mr. Yakadan holds up a stack of paper for us to see. That's not a paper, that's a pen, you fucking lying piece of shit video game. First thing first, I'd like for all of you to fill out these topic sheets, because bureaucracy uber alles, even in the arts, you filthy fucks. Last thing we need is another burnt down classroom. Well, Yakadan says those words make me imagine some pretty horrible outcomes. Once you've finished your sheet, bring them to me so I can review them. I'll be giving you permission sheets after I know you lot won't set yourself on fire or poison yourselves. The Phagosaur guy in front of me hands back the stack, and I take a page from it before handing the rest to the Dilpo girl behind me. The Dilpo girl. That sounds like the kind of shit that sounds like the kind of girl who's sitting in class vibrating softly from a insertable toy all the way through. What grade of mass do snouts longer than 3 inches require? And that realization hits me. I don't see the first half of that video. Oh my god! I have no frame of reference. I'm gonna have to fucking scoot on over to the alligator and be like, teach me all of this. See? I can skip all of this because I know what's gonna happen.
What now?
I need you to teach me about the safety procedures of eating oil paint.
What? What is it? I'm not going to let you draw me.
Like one of those French girls?
Shut up.
Looking at her paper, I see that she's already answered the questions I couldn't. I show her my own page, tapping the upper section that was still blank. Here, fill out mine too. Why is she so upset?
Man. Fine. Fine. Here.
She holds up her sheet for me. Wait, isn't this cheating? No. It's a requisition sheet. This isn't a test, you fucking dumb. Can't say that word on YouTube. Stop
Read art.
Stop it. Stop it. It's not a test. I don't care about his coping. Thanks, Olivia. There we go. We could have just skipped to that.
Whatever.
Olivia finishes her page in a few seconds and wheels herself to the desk. Last answer I'm fairly confident on, like what flashpoint means. I get up and go to Lakinan's desk and set my safety assessment down. Good. Here's your permission slip to use hazardous paints. Didn't even bother to look over my worksheet. He lifts the eye mask from his face and looks at me with one eye. What that stuff doesn't apply to you, Inko. Just don't drink the paint or get it in your eyes and you'll be okay. Yes, Mr. Yakadan. Attaboy, he says as he pinches my ass, because that's the only context in which anyone ever says the attaboy. Tomorrow I'll be starting you all on something simple, like painting a cube or a ball. Yeah, model dodgeball painting. My drops down and I return to my seat. The class clock reads 5 minutes until lunch. Olivia's back to leering at me, erotically. I consider what to say to her in the middle of class because that's the primary point in which you chat up girls. But I'm a photographer and she's a painter. The divide is like black and white. How could we? It's professional race mixing, basically. Same with the bell. The moment the bell rings, Olivia shoves most of her things into her backpack, not caring if her notebooks get crushed, and rolls away. Guess she doesn't want to get caught in the chaos of the lunchroom. ... Blaze, so how much in show Archie reads everything instead of skipping? You're gonna have to literally voice act it for me because it's too fucking much. It's too much.
It's too many words for poor Archie. He has to take incremental breaks between every single word. Otherwise, he'll get fussy and angry, and then he'll unstream after
the majority of
about...
it is fucking superfluous as well.
You guys know that he'd unstream within a half hour if he reads over, 2,000 words?
Hosuck, Milky Farm, $1.03. Ramen.
See,
Kill
look,
yourself.
yeah. Okay, he's so tired.
I need them to speed this up and make it a bit more intriguing. Musing Lord Arch, do you have any idea how many small details are going to be referenced later? You're missing by skipping like a sweet. I don't. Menafrego. I will just ask LumLum to explain it to me.
How am I supposed to know you're skipping it?
Well. Also, this background is making me sick. Skip, 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 skip. Thank you. Oh, it's you again. Hey, Damien. You've seen Liz? I thought she was joining us for lunch. Is Liz the attractive one? I like Liz.
I think so.
Without a word, the faggot points the palm... Fuck, can't say that word on YouTube anymore either. The palm tree next to us.
What, did you get in trouble last time?
Oh, crap, that's not a tree. I look up to see Liz's head in the rafters, prodding at the vines in the ceiling. Yeah, no, I don't like her as much. Yeah, I don't like her as much. Her neck is long. Yeah, thank you for the observation, sir. Hey, Liz.
Hey, Inko, I couldn't see you from up here till I heard you.
Well, I guess I'll go ahead and look up her skirt then, as there's no way she can see me. Making my way over to the vending machines, I do the same song and dance I did last time. A card swipe and a few button presses later earned me a couple cans of soda, 2 bags of chips, and a few candy bars. Is that lunch? Like, listen, yes. I'm not the healthiest motherfucker in the universe, but 2 cans of soda, 2 bags of chips, and a candy bar. Like, that's not lunch, that's a snack. I head back to our table, the bundle of food stuff in my makeshift pouch and distribute them. My prison pocket.
God.
Here, Olivia, don't mind if it's a little sticky. Oh, sweet! Oh, no. That's right, he likes the anal juice. He licks the package affectionately.
Shut up.
Just a little salty, just the way I like it.
Stop it.
Did you know, LumLum? The ass produces its own form of lubricants. It's called blood.
Gross. Oh, why thank you, Inko. Damien, if you'd be so kind.
Already on it. Damien cracks open a can of soda just as Liz lowers her head next to him. She's wearing a novelty soda cap. And speed swaps the old can with the new one, almost like he's swapping wheels in a Formula 1 race car. I mean, that is
so retarded, but it's smart for her.
Yeah, it's also kind of clever in a way. Thank you. No problemo. I didn't need to read that.
You know, you would think that she'd have like a custom one for herself to make it look super cute or some shit instead of just a ball game one.
Guess she doesn't care enough. So, Nico, it's your cousin. Why don't you take me bowling? I remember that song. It's been pretty decent, I'd say. I'm mostly looking forward to photography since Ben will show me some good photo shoots. Cool. James nods as he continued to munch on his own sandwich, utterly ignorant and uncaring of the can't say that word on YouTube, about photography. Oh, and also Liz helped me submit my contest entry. Awesome. Can always rely on Liz to help you out.
Flattery will get you nowhere, Damien.
Just saying the honest truth. Liz entered the contest too, right? Everyone must be trying to win the cash prize.
The money's okay.
I thought she was a snake, but I guess she's a bronchiosaurus or something. Her hands hold of a tray, with each segment filled with a different sauce.
But the real prize is having your submission featured on the sponsor's magazine cover and featured in an article.
How is she still articulate? That's a good question.
Do you have any idea how great that looks on a resume? Heck, I could probably get a scholarship with that alone.
Wow. You thought about things about your future and shit. I'm a stupid teenager. I literally think life will go on like this forever. Because the majority of teenagers do. She takes a moment to swallow.
I submitted my best digital art piece.
Oh, what is it? Says Damien, his big stupid eyes lighting up with sudden interest as he realizes, a female's talking about her useless hobby now, not a male.
Here.
The tray is set aside, she can bring out their phone to show Damien and me her entry. It looks to be a village townhouse piece, very rustic and classic. Looks pretty good. Wow, it's a fucking picture! Wow! Kill yourself. Okay, honestly, I do not accept photography as an art form. I don't fucking accept it as an art form. Like, is art in the same way that AI is art? Like, what did you do? Well, I press this button right here and it produces pictures.
Arch. Hers is not photography. It's digital art. Of course she saved it to her fucking phone to show off to people. You know what Vice does? Digital fucking art! Art!
Whoa.
I save all the art that I get. I use it as phone backgrounds even.
What?
Oh my...
That looks so realistic. I know, it's because it's a picture.
Thanks. It took about a week to really blend some of the more fanciful elements into each other. I based it off my grandfather's home from the old country.
Ah. She was driven out by dinosaur Hitler. This is amazing. You can't even tell what's the whole thing's digital art at all. Yeah, I know. It's pretty good. Damien grabs a hold of Liz's phone and turns towards Olivia. Hey! You fucking loser painter. Look what happens when you use tools instead of your fucking primitive sticks and paintbrushes, you loser. Olivia jumps, threatening to choke the man to death, having been suddenly made relevant to the conversation she was just spectating.
What? I'm not giving these ships back. They're mine.
I was just going to show you Liz's entry. Look at this. Olivia narrows her eyes, leans over her eyes, and leans over to your image on Liz's phone. She then huffs and spits on it. Okay. Damien smiles falter at the minimal response. Though he's back to his usual grin as Liz takes their phone back. Wow, Liz, I didn't know you were so into digital painting. That looks great. Do you plan on... I'm vomiting a bit in my mouth. It's normal.
Are you okay, Arch?
No. Also, that was a weirdly structured sentence. Do you plan on vomiting a bit in my mouth? That's a fantastic pickup line. Listen, no, chat, seriously, that's an amazing pickup line. Next time you're hitting on a girl at a bar, hey, do you plan on vomiting a bit in my mouth? She's gonna give you another, 10 seconds of attention just as she figures out what the fuck you said. And you'll remain in her mind for the next 10 years. She will never forget that pickup line.
You ignorant slut.
I'm fucking right, chat, and you know it. Doom. Arch needs to save his voice for mocking LumLum. True. Boog, if the game didn't want him to skip, then why did they add a skip feature? Here, Arch, hold skip for however much this buys. $5? 5 minutes.
What?
We can probably get through a good chunk of the game.
Well, no, I don't plan on being an artist, per se. Plan is to be an antiques dealer, specifically with art.
What's that even mean? I'm actually legitimately mentally retarded. I don't know what selling things means. Please, end my life. Bitch, she buys the splattered canvas everyone else just uses for money laundering.
Ha, no, it'll be the real deal stuff. There's a real market out there for it.
No, there isn't.
So I'm taking the AP business class and using the school's prestigious art program.
Like, the amount of women that go to business school is remarkable, and the amount of women that come out of that with businesses are 0.1%. It's kind of become the new cheerleading thing. It's fucking weird.
Oh, but Arch, you don't understand. Clearly. Those women see their OnlyFans pages as their businesses.
That's true. Tigerfish, Lumi's phone background is probably loads of sweaty feet. Now it's just outfit. Like red and glistening, the way she likes it. Little beads of sweat running down it.
No, it's cute Lumi art.
It's a cute food.
Shut up.
Jenna Fox, it's so nice that LumLum uses Boog Plump LumLum art as a phone background. Let's go give Boog. Let's go Boog, give us more art. Yeah, do it. Yeah, do it.
That's actually why I picked this place out. There's a real elite selection of graduates from here.
Oh, you're the school treasurer too, right?
Sure am. I'm doing everything to make sure I'm ready for the real deal.
And you decided to prepare yourself by getting into a position where the government gives you random cash. Yeah, that is eminently comparable to doing a real business. Stupid snake.
I do love painting, though. It's just not an ends to a means.
Means to an end!
Shut up. Maybe that's why I want to get into trading. I can get the right people the right art they need.
Nobody needs art. Literally nobody. Art is utterly superfluous to every single facet of human life. That's retarded. I should start thinking about my future more too. Bitch, you're in, like, college. You're locked in at this point. It's too late to start thinking about your future. It's fucking done, brother. You're gonna be a photographer. You're gonna earn nothing your entire life. Unless you start taking candid photos of famous people's vajayjays.
Yeah.
I wonder what Olivia thinks about this, if it even interests her. Olivia's gonna be living on minimum wage at best for the rest of her life, too. She's a fucking professional painter. Jesus Christ.
I mean, it could be a mix of that and disability.
Yeah. Damien, like the retarded fish he is, just exaggeratedly nodded his stupid little head. Huh? I looked to the side, see Olivia staring down the chips bag, looking pensive. I guess I'm not the only one that's a bit worried about her long-term plans after school compared to Liz. Yeah, no, she's gonna be a painter. She's retarded. She only
gonna run a
exists
country
now.
one day, Art, when she gets rejected from art school.
She's already in art school, though.
No, this is high school. This isn't art school, Arch.
Fish push.
You really think the Austrian painter just left high school and was like, I'm gonna take over Germany because fuck you?
No, he did something way more productive. He joined the army first.
Yes.
But we've got a whole year still. Yeah, why do we need to worry about planning our future? What about you, Damien? Damien don't actually know. Damien retarded. Damien just going to continue living till Damien dead. Damien go here because closest school to home. Damien dumb. Damien actually genuinely stupid. So what are you doing in school? Forced to go, he says with the blankest, most vacant fucking look in his eyes. Though I gotta say, home economics class is pretty fun because I'm a massive goddammit.
From learning skills in a class like that, you'd be a perfect husband.
Yeah, you sissified fucking future cuckold. Yeah, I will be a future cuckold. That chair was made for me. That one in every hotel room. I'll be sitting in that with the cookies I baked. Yay! Fucking Damien. Hate you. Oh, what?
What? But to get back to my point, that art contest. If I win and get that interview, it's an insane advantage.
I'll say. By the by, Olivia, did you submit something for the art contest?
Oh.
She looks away, slightly deflated.
I'm not gonna say ... like you, Arch. No. Really? Oh crap, I might have a chance then.
Hey, Liz, that sounds a certain way. And gives her side eye.
Sorry. Didn't mean it like that.
Olivia rolls her eyes and merely go back to munching on her chip like the fat fucking piece of shit she is. Mr. Yakadan said you were really into painting, and I really liked the portrait of me you'd made. Oh my god, filthy. A suspicious leer is now replaced by a murderous glare. Lunch is the perfect time to eat my feet! Yes, LumLum agrees.
Shut up, Arch.
Lunch is the perfect time to lick them feet. LumLum bakes, like, ground meat into hamburger patties that she fries in feet shapes and then eats them.
No!
He does that.
Arch, stop making up things about me.
Fact.
No!
I haven't actually seen any of her real work, only something she's done out of boredom. Olivia's eyes close as she inhales deeply, the air of neutrality returning to her once she reopens them. She looks me up and down again, as though something will be different this time.
Can't.
What's that mean?
Besides, even if I could, they're gonna be looking for the best artist here. So you gotta show that to them with how good your art is. But I just don't want them to look at me and feel like they have to give me a reward out of pity.
Damien's retarded face is frozen mid-bite, his sandwich losing its meat integrity by the second. His eyes flick between Olivia and I can practically hear the blaring alarms in his head as his brain catches fire, trying to connect the dots.
I just want to be judged for my art and not...
Leah struggles to formulate the next few words and lets out a weary sigh.
It would just feel undeserved.
How? Yeah, how?
Damien, shh.
Okay, there's something mildly erotic about the whole using head to, move things with. It's a bit weird. That ever happened before? Do people really do that? Yes, we've built an entire civilization on the back of extending special privileges to those who are either retarded or crippled.
Yeah. You weren't there for it. Some losers used to even tell me to take advantage of it. People still tell people to take advantage of that bullshit. It's why I really, really hate fat people.
Yeah. We have entire institutions around that. Why not? That was a bad move. And now I die.
Why? So I constantly get reminded of myself, so I can't separate myself from my work?
You're a cripple in a wheelchair. I think you get constantly reminded of the fact that you're a cripple in a wheelchair regardless because you're a cripple in a wheelchair.
So I can get complacent being worse, so I eventually rely on it? So the playing field can be even?
That's a lot of DEI shit that I was just not prepared to deal with at 16, yo. Whoa, she's a cripple and she doesn't want to be a cripple and she doesn't want people to feel bad for her for being a cripple.
Stop skipping!
Yeah, but I know the story, and he's gonna be like, I'm sorry for thinking you were just a cripple. I think you can paint good too. You're not defined by being a weirdo in a wheelchair. You can be defined by being a weirdo who paints shit.
Arch, again, a flight to Norway is a lot cheaper than flying to Washington State. I will go over there just to hit you and then fly back. I mean, it's whatever. Had to have some dumb guide help me out. So it isn't like I was the one who did it all.
So when you say you can't enter, is it because you've already won once?
Yeah, basically.
She looks away from us, eating her chips in silence as she humble brags about how easy it is to beat the shit out of the weird snake neck woman. I'd never expect Olivia to kick herself this hard. After all, she's a cripple in a wheelchair. She literally can't. What? Something wrong, Liz? Did you bite her tongue or something? Why is she imitating one of those pitcher plants right now? Liz?
What's with the look, Longneck? Just surprised to see you in better spirits is all. You're making it weird. Don't make it weird.
Yeah, it's been ages, Olivia. Has it? They think a Randy like Inky hair going to open up like this in just 2 days. Wow, she's like a fucking dating protagonist or something. Ah! Next scene.
Stop it!
Yeah, I agree, Damien. Next scene. I was just excited she was making good progress, but then she wheeled away because we've got to extend the story a bit longer. Yeah, no, it's fine. Next scene. Go on. Next scene. There you go.
My God.
Photography class comes and goes. Since we're partners, Yakadan gives Ben and I the green light to walk around the campus. Ben shows me around and seeing his prime photo spots and such becomes my impromptu tour guide. It's actually pretty neat to see the parts of the school that I haven't explored yet until now. Places like the music hall and recreational pool area. No,
Arch, stop! No! Stop it!
Yeah! That sounds good. As I head back to class, I begin to think if there's something I can do in history class. Yes, it's the single most important class you have in high school, you fucking child. Oh, thank God. Back in history class, Mr. Brooklyn continues prattling on about.
And after the final offensive that left the entire city of Triceroptis? I don't know, fucking destroyed it.
Fucking destroyed.
The hegemony was defeated, bringing an end to the crimes against both dino and humankind. With that, the Dino-Human War came to an end and peace was finally declared after 10 years of strife.
Ah, cool, race wars.
Of course, there was the matter of rebuilding and dousing all those fires still burning, as well as what to do with all the bodies and...
On.
Okay, mass graves are fucking cool. Shut the fuck up, Inko.
Thrilled to hear about Prockin's lectures, since history has extremely strong cultural connections, but man, it's so boring to hear about war and cool shit. I'd rather focus on faggoty pornography. Head off me, Olivia's returned to her default sullen, deflated gloom. She's not glaring at me anymore, so she's probably over whatever that was. Or she still doesn't know I'm here. Maybe I should sneak up behind her and chew her neck or something.
What the fuck?
Assuming I don't end up with a mechanical pencil jammed through a lens. The other students are similarly bored, only occasionally marking down something whenever it sounds like it'll be on a review sheet at the end of the week. I hate children and their disgust for history. There's of course no more notes passing today. Mr. Prockling's effusions yesterday must still be on their minds. There won't be any more chance given, and even though she doesn't seem threatening on her own, the consequences would be dire. Especially as you can call Sully over like her own personal enforcer because he thirsts after that Dino Sea. There's simply no one getting around it. This is just a period we'll have to sit through. And there isn't even any solidarity to be had in our shared misery. Simply the reality of high school history class. The only saving grace is that she isn't stalking around the room looking for us to do something wrong. Instead of her being lectured at, my hand mechanically copies down whatever she's written on the board. And while I should also be paying attention to what Mr. Prockling is saying, I'm more than certain I would be reading the exact same thing from our heavy textbooks. So my eyes wander away from her and the board scan over my peers, all equally as bored and feigning interest. Eventually there's a bit of movement ahead of me. What is she up to now? Olivia folds the sheet of notebook paper back and forth discreetly, creating a deep crease. Then she leaks her finger around us along the crease and gently pulls. The paper rips along the seam silently. Oh, is she really risking it? Is she going to make a paper airplane and send notes during class, even if the metal little Neanderthal man might come and beat her up again? What she's even got to gain? It's a note-passing game. Maybe she feels bad because she got caught yesterday. Oh boy! Olivia passed the note to her left. The student next to her raised an eyebrow, surprisingly takes the note and immediately passes it on without looking at it. One by one, my classmates pass the note along to the next. Nobody dares to open the note and write something in. I surreptitiously keep track of the note in the corner of my eyes and makes a circuitous way around the room. Thankfully, Miss Prockling eyes focus on the board when I feel a tap on my shoulder. I reach for my ear as if to give it a scratch, and the folded page pushed into my waiting fingers and against my ear. As I feel an edge grind against my earlobe, I chew my lip to keep this of pain contained. What? Paper cut? On your fucking ear? Ow. My finger toys the bundle of paper at my desk. No one else is bothered with it. I wouldn't exactly call it an empty canvas, but there could be a potential here. There's a crumpling noise beneath my fingertip. Must have unfolded it while I was thinking. Looking at the sole doodle on the sheet, I can see a pretty simple rat drawing with a very realistic hand next to it giving a thumbs up. There's plenty of space this time. And Mr. Prockling is preoccupied at the front. I doubt she'd even notice. The temptation is there, making my fingers itch at finally getting it. Oh my Jesus, fucking holy moly, Christ. Holy fucking. Okay, listen. I know I have a problem with verbosity on occasion, but Jesus fucking Christ. Well, the Gator girl in the half pipe. What is life without a bit of risk? I went to Miss Prockling to start a new tangent to make sure I have enough time. She just said something about a single continent movement. Time to move. This is going to be basically a stick figure, but it's just a doodle. If only you could doodle a photograph. I'm not sure what I meant by that. You can. It's called AI. I also don't know how to draw a wheelchair. A pair of wheels and a seat. In the end, it looks more an abstract depiction of a bow-legged T-Rex than what I wanted. Oops, it'll have to do. I check it out one last time as if I had the conceptualization to improve it. Oh well. I pass the note forwards, careful to not notify the teacher. Olivia takes the note to her shoulder once more, not checking it. She seems to deflate a bit on opening it, probably because all the blank space. She has been ignored. Her peers, her friends, her compatriots have all told her to fuck herself and not endanger their continued existence at this school by pissing off the teacher who has somehow managed to grab the cock of the Neanderthal in school, the only source of actual force and violence capable of enforcing some semblance and order of this half-baked fucking school with his infinite little scrawling words of pointlessness boring their way into my fucking mind and eyes.
So, Chad, I think Arch might be a little grumpy. Have you eaten today, Arch?
Is it desperation? Is it thoughtlessness?
Are you okay, Arch?
I missed class of 09. It did the reading for me.
Is that really it?
Yes.
I see.
Whatever it is, the note is coming my way again. Once I take it, I confirm that yes, once again, nobody else wrote anything. Yet again, the stupid alligator has been utterly ignored, and yet she's still not getting the message that she is a social outcast who would be better off killing herself with her own wheelchair in the yard, possibly by trapping her head in the wheels and snapping her own neck by rotating them rapidly. However, there's a new doodle of a rat with a flamethrower from Olivia. Cute. Alright, I guess this time I'll draw. How about adding myself to the sketch of the half-pipe? Yes, I shall draw myself riding the wheelchair dinosaur as a subtle indication that I'm trying to have sex with her. Simple enough to do. I even include my sunglasses to make sure she gets the point. I'm liking this. It's basically hentai but low skilled. Maybe I should also make sure Miss Prockling isn't looking my way. I look up, Mr. Prockling staring at me. I see my life flash before my eyes. I pass the note forward once more. Olivia pinches the note between two fingers, still not looking back. I keep saying that, but I guess it's not weird. Why would you look back in that situation? She checks the note and looks a bit down again. Wow. Yet again, everybody ignored me except for that weird fucking pink-skinned human. Ugh. Glance up to the corner I'd drawn in. And responds with violence. I nearly fall out of my seat from the sudden loud noise. There's a moment of unwavering silence before a voice speaks up.
Miss Halford.
Girl in question shrinks in her seat in embarrassment.
Sorry, Miss Prockling. I saw a spider.
Miss Prockling simply sighs, muttering to herself and turning her attention back to writing more notes on the board. She turns her head back slowly, just enough to be able to make eye contact with me, while she eyes me with judging contempt and curiosity. I see her hand is tenderly massaging the tip of her tail.
You know, I was hoping it was the gym teacher sniping a student again with horrifying precision with a dodgeball. But no, it was just the gator. Ugh.
Looking at the floor, I think she managed to chip the linoleum. As soon as Broccoli turns around to continue teaching, Olivia scribbles something down. I wish I had a prehensile penis. That'd be fun. Imagine the things you could do. She turns to look at me once more, hesitating, then she flicks the note in my direction. It completely misses me. I try to catch midair, but end up slamming my face into my desk to get it. How? How?
Mr.
There's no...
What was that noise?
Teacher, there's no physical way this could happen. I can't slam my own face into my desk by standing up abruptly. There's no... Unless I picked the desk up with my own hands and slammed it into my fucking face, there's no logical, logistical way this could occur. I palmed the note into my sleeve and strained to keep my injured eye open. The teacher probably meant the foot stomping. I'm retarded, teacher. I do that. Stomp my feet and shit. I have no control over my bodily functions. Want to watch me shit myself?
What the fuck?
The teacher grimaces. That better be cleaned up by the end of class now, Mr. Nito. Yes, ma'am. I stared down at the puddle I created on the floor from my own effluent overflow and realized that's going to take a while to clean. It's already soaking into the cheap linoleum floorboards. I breathe a sigh of relief, inhaling the stench of my own nitrate spilling out on the floor. She turns a few pages in the textbook lying on her desk, instructing the class to do the same as she searches for something. She's distracted. I can finally see what Olivia drew. ... There's now a surprisingly detailed dodgeball whizzing towards my stick figure's head. I want to be upset, but I find myself admiring her emotion lines. Seriously, she should be an animator. I mull over what to add and settle on giving the large rat sunglasses as well. I identify with that fucking rodent. A few seconds later, she looked twice as cool as before. I looked up to Olivia, pondering how to get it back to her when a sinister idea comes to mind. Maybe I'll piss down her neck too.
What the fuck, Art? What the hell is up with you and bodily fluids today? Are you okay?
Her hood hangs open. It's so inviting, resting on its back. It's a tough shot, but if I can get the angle just right, I think I can do it.
Nope.
Bingo. Olivia scratches the back of her neck, finding it oddly moist. She looks back with squinted eyes, judging my intent and scanning me for foul play. Oh, it was foul indeed. She mouthed something at me, a question I think, but I'm not the most apt lip reader. Did you fucking pee on my shirt? Yes. Especially when I said lip thrice. Lips are thrice as long as a human's. Still, she unfolds the page, and seconds later she's already added a new sketch and folded it up. The note lands neatly on my desk this time, and I inspect the latest edition. More rats doing decidedly non-rat activities. I wonder what she'd think of a cat this time. I continue passing the sheets back and forth, adding new sketches and adding to others. My fingers are starting to tire when Miss Prockling addresses Olivia.
All right, Miss Halford, you may leave now. Everyone else, you may take the last 5 minutes to start on your homework.
Olivia takes her time to pack away her supplies, occasionally glancing my way. Gone is the paranoia. It's now become just plain confusion, as if I wouldn't play the doodle game thing with her. She still doesn't understand she's the main romantic interest. Wow, look at that chat. It was like flirting or something. And we're going to skip the rest to get the next scene now because it's going to be useless prattle. Look, the next scene. Man, now I get why Olivia gets to leave some classes early. They're all so packed and chaotic. One class ends, I always end up being pushed around by a rowdy student headed towards their next classes. Crushed up against walls and brushed up against by horny, virile dinosaurs. Disgusting. No comment on that. Shadow Fox, yay! More lore about the LumLum. The DCV Titan, so Arch, revealing his scat enjoyment, only peeing on others. I don't enjoy being peed on myself. Oh, Gator, why so much useless filler? More skip. I agree. Once school ends, it's even worse. When I saw it yesterday, it was something else. The word riptide comes to mind. I ended up just waiting around for a few minutes for the flow to die down like the pussy I am. It's looking like that's just going to be my routine now. A weak, tiny, frail humanoid being bullied by vastly stronger anthros. You know, there's a whole fetish built around that, you know? LumLum.
What, Arch?
Would you like me to teach you about Mumpha?
No.
Well, you see, it's human male on furry anthro. It's got a whole following, okay? It's got literature, it's got books, it's got romance books, and it's basically all about banging cats and shits, and dogs occasionally, but animals, basically, that walk on two legs. It's like bestiality, but legal.
You mean kind of like Skaven women that you have various artists draw, Arch?
Occasionally, yes.
I see.
This isn't the art wing, but this is a bunch of displays up. Maybe there simply isn't enough space. Something presses into my chest. That's not my ass, it's fine. Oh, how did you reach my chest? I'd expect you to press into my ass more so than anything really, Olivia. She's still staring up at me, though less suspiciously. Her jaws open, but no sound comes out. LumLum, here's some deep lore.
What?
One of the earliest streams I did was a Q&A back on my lore channel. I couldn't even stream like footage. I could only do like voice because everything else would just break it because I had like 500 kilobyte per second upload fucking speed. And I don't remember why, but one of the first questions was, are you a secret dragon, Arch? And I remember, I didn't even know what a secret dragon was. So what the fuck is that? What does this mean? Much later I learned that he was asking if I was a scaly that enjoyed visiting that certain scaly porn site. And I still don't know what I did to earn this suspicion. And yet, here we are.
I don't know. You're not really beating the allegations there, Arch. And it's like I don't know why. Have you ever gotten an answer for this when someone was super chatting during the old vampire campaign? Someone just kept asking you if you were single.
Did I?
Yeah, somebody super chatted like 3 times asking if you were single, and I'm like, the fuck?
I don't even remember that. Huh. Or Gator is asking if I am single now. Well, he doesn't. He says, will LumLum be on the next Class of 09 stream? No, those are fun. Why would I bring LumLum along?
Hey.
LumLum is there for shared suffering, not enjoyment.
Hey. I like enjoying things.
Yeah, that's exactly why I don't bring you. I don't want you to be happy.
Oh.
I want you to be abused and abused and angry. She realizes her hand is still out and it retracts awkwardly, indecisively darting between her hoodie pocket and her armrest. Is she expecting something? Pee on me more. What? That was weird. Oh, the note maybe. Hey,
Could have told me.
That I peed on your clothes? No, that'd be fucking weird. Jesus. You could bring that to the cops. Huh? Yeah, play ignorant.
Say you were in Miss Prockling's class too? You could have mentioned that.
Sorry, I guess I was sort of aiming. Ha 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 ha. Into your hoodie. She brushes her hair aside.
Well, whatever. Later, I guess.
I grab a hold of her wheelchair and forcibly stop her, because that's what you do to people in wheelchairs. It's funny. Why did you stop me out here?
... I don't really get you.
LumLum, you were supposed to say that hesitantly, like she's the protagonist in a love comedy. She's supposed to be like, I don't really get you, senpai. All I know is that this entire universe is somehow based on trying to get you to rape me. It's weird.
Fine. I don't really get you.
See? There you go.
Shut up. Why do you care?
Why, indeed. It's like I'm hard-coded to or something. I would much rather fuck that red girl that the geek is hanging around. Yeah, I'd much rather murder the geek than steal his girl. Yes. Yes, this is the love romance I want to see. I won't be friends. No, you don't.
With me, though?
Sure. Those tiny moments in which I saw the Gator girl hyper-animate come to mind, and I can't help but smile. The way her PNG moves ever so slightly between one of 4 or 5 predetermined emotions. I think Mr. Yakudan was setting us up too. He's basically our pimp at this point. Olivia hums in disagreement, finally turning away. Ah, crap. Maybe that whole pimp thing was too forward. I swing my backpack around to hit her over the head. If we can't do this, then you go the new fashion way. We'll do it the old-fashioned caveman way. I still have that note.
I was about to say, didn't cavemen just kind of hit the women that they want with rocks and then drag them back home?
And why not? Why aren't we doing that today?
I think that's called rape, Arch.
No, that's called assault.
Kidnapping?
the rape will happen afterwards.
That's called assault, kidnapping, wrongful imprisonment, potentially rape.
Well,
You know,
I think aggravated
charges.
assault might actually cover the rape part. I don't know. Is there a difference?
I don't know. Give it a shot. Let's see if you are in a very comfy Norwegian jail by the end of that. Unless it's your weird ass ex that gave you that scar, she'd probably be into it. I don't know. What with the doodles? Class right now? Why?
This has become one of those items in the dating sim game that you want, and you're gonna frame it and put it next to your bed, and I'm gonna see it in like 17 hours when the game finally gets to the point that it admits that this is a romance game, and I'm gonna be like, oh my god, you remembered the stupid note, and I'll be like touched or something. As I'm about to pull out my binder, the Gator girl looks back at me and shakes her head aggressively.
Just doodles. Throw it out. Keep it. It's so important.
For the briefest second, I swore. I saw her mouth form a tiny smile. But now she's back to looking neutrally at the elevator. Ah, didn't notice the school at elevators. Why don't more people use it? It's because it's for the fucking crippled kids, you retard. By now, the hallway is cleared up a bit. The elevator arrives and Olivia rolls in. She moves around to push the button and jams the key in the same slot. Would you like to ride the elevator with me? It's a special privilege of being friends with the crippled kids. That's true. I was friends with a crippled kid in school too, and I got to ride the elevator as well. Wow. Crippled kids banzai. What's to look for?
Coming?
Oh. I slide in. It's probably safe to catch your foot in and just reopen, but man, this thing is ancient. There's an inspection certified, lazily plastered above the door. From this side, it's covered in coffee stain of the signs of age. Is this thing really safe? Olivia shrugs.
What's the worst that happened? Her legs break?
She eyes me with a smirk as she considers breaking my legs so we can be the same. This may have been a mistake. Oh wow, it's animated. Wow. My heart drops at the space around me seems to drop for a split second. The sound of the worn-out elevator mechanics filled the cramped space. How slow is this thing? I look over to Olivia. She uses this thing daily. Surely it's normally runs smoother. Her mouth hangs slightly open in an amused grin, watching my sudden on-chest claustrophobia.
Relax, dude. This is normal.
That's what they all say. This thing's jostling around like it's going to drop us at any second. It's completely normal. When we reach the bottom, the doors clunk open and I practically fall out. Olivia casually rolls from behind. Somehow I sense it with a degree of superiority.
Anyway, see you later.
Oh, yeah, see ya. Olivia rounds the corner and I am left on my lonesome and having no idea where the fuck I am. My sense returned to me and I started making my way to the metro station. As I make the journey home, it strikes me how utterly useless this segment is going to be, as it's just going to go over how I finally managed to break through some of Olivia's scale. And now I'm just going to wait until I get back at school the next day to continue my adventures, hoping that I won't run into that weird-ass fucking whale. There we go.
Stop skipping!
Look, we're back at school already. That was quick. Thank God.
Fuck Christ, Arch.
Listen, Cake is on my side. Look at Tommy Lee, my favorite Norwegian. He's a good friend. He's a good boy and brutal Bucky. You deserve it, LumLum. You do. Agreed.
You're something, Arch.
I am. And Blaystone donates $100. Thank you very, very, very much, sir. Shameless bribe to get you to not skip like a Swede. Not enough money. And read like a Norwegian as punishment. Homestuck, Donor 43 and ramen fun. No milking farm, because bad Archley.
Good, defunding Dawn of War 3. Archer really wants it. He's just being a little baby about it. He really wants to play Dawn of War 3. Craves it even.
Craves it like LumLum craves feet.
Shut the fuck up, Arch. I will break your neck, I swear to God.
Fluttery, buttery butt.
And Boog, here more money for skipping. Don't listen to the footfish. Skipping is good. There you go. See,
Your Mexican pesos don't mean shit here, Boog.
That's rather cruel.
I love you, Boog, but shut up.
The school looks completely barren and desolate wasteland. Is it closed? Weird. I look around some of the small stores that surround the school, the ones that are usually staffed by student workers, slaves. They're also empty. One of them has lights on, but it just looks like the manager is looking over some paperwork inside. I don't recall any announcement about a holiday today, and while I admit to have forgotten what day it was in the past, I'm absolutely certain it's Friday. So where is everyone? Even the entryway to the school is barren. The door probably won't even open. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot! Yep. I do a dumb monkey dance in front of the camera for no particular reason.
Is it a holiday or something? Did you forget?
As I decided to contact my retarded friend. Hello! Wait. Are those? No, there's. Oh, never mind. They're Wii remotes. It's okay. I thought it was something else. What up, Nico? Nico, it's your cousin. Why don't you take me bowling? I remember that song. Hey, Damien. I'm at the school right now. Looks like no one's here. Do you know what that's about, Damien? Do you? Huh? Huh? Ew. He moans homosexually. Didn't you hear? Hear what? Today's the last warm day of the season, so everyone's celebrating. Celebrating? Yeah, we're actually having a cookout at my place today. Oh, disgusting. So you want to come over? No. The disgusting offer makes me hesitate for a moment. On the one hand, I really don't want to go to his house. It's probably sticky and filled with sexual fluids and all their homosexual things. Not to mention AIDS covering every surface. My memory flashes back that instructional video I was showing as a kid about how homosexuals would kidnap kids and do terrible things to them in the woods. At the same time, he is my only friend in school. Thanks, Damien, but fuck you. What? It's not a big deal at all, my dude. My folks enjoy the company, and there's gonna be plenty to eat, too. Plus, Olivia's here as well. I weigh my options. Either go to the party and be sexually molested by an entire family of homosexuals that have already molested the shit out of their own son, or I could just take the metro back home and sit in my room, masturbating, like a protective member of society. Inky, you still there, buddy? Yeah, still here. Was just clearing my schedule. You sure it wouldn't be an issue? Of course not, amigo. Please, keep your weird racial Mexican nationalist slurs to yourself. Well, alright then. Nice, I'll text you the address. See you soon, compadre. Yet again. With that, the call ends. Not a second too soon. The D-Man. I hate him a lot.
Heresy's the question.
fire is the answer.
Looks like Damien lives pretty close to the school. Of course, it's a little longer taking Damien's instructions, but I'm not about to try out running a loose dog with my physique. That's because you don't have to. My neighbor didn't used to chain their dogs either until I choked their dog, and then they chained their dog.
Why are you going around choking people's dogs, Arch?
It was barking at me, and I decided to act in self-defense.
It was barking at you, not actively chasing you down, Arch!
It was barking, it was signaling its intent to attack, and so I assaulted it first, the Israeli way.
What the fuck, Arch?
I self-defended myself, and it didn't bother me afterwards. Why is chat upset about this?
You don't just choke out random dogs, Art.
It wasn't a random dog, it was a dog that was bothering me.
Because it was barking in your general direction.
Listen, I had to walk home from school uphill, okay? Genuinely, uphill.
Both ways.
A kilometer. And one of the neighbors along the way didn't keep their dog at a leash. And my mom told me, like, you gotta watch out for that dog. It's a dangerous animal. And that stuck with me. I was like, oh, it's a dangerous dog. And so when we came out running, like, bark, 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 I decided to demonstrate to it that I am, in fact, larger than the dog.
Okay, was it a little dog?
No, it was...
You choked out a small dog.
It was like a German Shepherd.
Did you walk onto your neighbor's property to go choke out their dog?
No, it ran out to the road in front of it that I have to pass by. So I affixed my arms around its neck and squeezed until it stopped making noises. Simple. And the dog never bothered me again. I walk up the stone step to path to the front door and ring the doorbell. The grocery bag wrapped around my finger is starting to chafe a bit. I could have just come right away, but it felt bad coming over empty-handed, so I got something for the party. A simple salad bowl from the one local store on the way over. Or, it doesn't seem like much, but as my mum taught me, it's courteous to come to a party with something. Oh, look at that. Now the chat is suggesting I should have kicked it. I'm not gonna kick the dog. That's cruel, chat. Jesus. You don't kick them. Weird, chat. Weird. Boog! Lumi is just angry that I haven't caught her live streams to throw tacos her way since I've been going around spreading my Christmas bonus. Yeah, LumLum.
Shut up.
And Barbarians are us for $25. I do like the orange ones. They're my favorite Superchats. Put this towards whatever will perturb LumLum the most. More milking farms.
No!
I like the milking farm. We shall expand upon it much, much. Yes, yes. I really need to put it in a segment of its own so it's easier to find every time I need to actually go and add things to it. Yeah. Actually, I realize how ill-prepared I look for an end of summer celebration. Wow. How do you look for an end of summer celebration, LumLum? How do you dress?
Summer clothes?
But it's the end of summer, LumLum. Why would you dress in summer clothes for the end of summer?
They said it's the last warm day, so take advantage of that with nice summer clothes. Maybe a nice little sundress.
Why would you want to dress our male protagonist in a sundress?
I thought you were asking what I would do.
God, no.
But yes,
That's weird.
Go in a sundress.
What a weirdo, LumLum.
Put him in a sundress. He deserves it.
With Damien mentioning a pool, everyone else must be either wearing casual clothes or swimwear. Meanwhile, here I am, looking overly formal. Not like I could have thought to bring a swim trunk to school. The door swings open and out steps Damien, butt-ass naked. You go. Oh man, you're really early. And you've come bearing gifts. Yep, here I am, holding one of those plastic bags that seems designed to cut into your hands and kill you slowly. I didn't want to come empty-handed, so I stopped by the store and got a salad. Because, you know, that's what your kind eats, isn't it? Dino scum. Aw, you didn't have to, dude. Seriously, though, you really didn't have to. That's weird. My family and I are carnivores. But thanks. Still, it's like not even 10, man. Oh. You didn't give me the time, so... That's my bad. Still, since you're here already, come on in. Well, don't I feel silly? Damien still accepts the grocery bag and chucks it off to the side somewhere. Come on, everyone's out back by now. Huh? Everyone? Why is everybody already out back if I'm stupid early? This doesn't make any sense. He's gaslighting me somehow. Following after, I barely have time to take in what I think is the living room and dining room. There's a large number of toys strewn about, foam dart guns and loose game controllers. Damien opens the glass door and gives me a small push out of the house. We've got a guest already! Stepping out to one deck, I'm surprised to see the pool and yard. To the left of me is what looks to be an older, heavier set version of Damien. Wow. Look at that, LumLum. Heavier set. Nothing?
That is just a fat man.
Okay. Well, howdy there, says the fat man. Hello, sir, I'm Inko. He shifts the barbecue tongs from his right hand to his left so he can shake my hand. Also, why is the alleged carnivore grilling little green things? Liar! Also, those are very tiny sausages. Randy Payne. Randy Payne. Randy Payne. Right, well, I don't care about your family, so let's skip all of this.
Oh my god! Damn it! Arch! Stop!
I'm waiting for his mother. I hope his mom is hot. That's not his mom. That's not attractive in the slightest. Make it go away.
He just punched you in the dick.
He punched me in the penis. Look, bro, I punched him in the penis. I am so sorry, Inko, says the mom. Vincent, this is why I don't want you watching those violent shows. The younger dino isn't listening. He's all run off to find another victim. Was that really acid? No. Oh, he didn't punch me in the dick. He vomited on my penis. That's...
Ew.
You know, LumLum, that can be hot in the correct circumstances.
No! No, it's not! Arch!
No. Hear me out.
No!
There are certain situations
No!
in which somebody vomiting on your penis
No!
could be considered sexually attractive.
No! Arch! No! Stop it!
I take the towel, hand it to me, and wipe off the splotch on my pants. Dilophosaurus spit only gets more acidic after they reach puberty. I begin to rub away the spittle from my pants with a bit more urgency. Thankfully, he's more me than his mother, otherwise you'd need a new pair of pants. That's actually a thing. Randy laughs. So you must be Damien's new friend from school. Indeed I am. Damien's mom heads pop up at the side of the deck with a tired smile. Oh, ma'am, thank you for having me. Oh, I didn't know we'd have guests so soon. I would have cleaned up more. You can just call me Sophie, dear. Sophia. She's female. That means I don't have to voice act her. LumLum. Okay, fuck you, Randy.
Arch, no! Stop it!
Well, this will probably make me sound stupid for asking, but how come you celebrate it? To put it simply, the cold might be manageable for warm bloods. For us reptiles, it's no bueno. Ah, fucking immigrants off my land. So we spent the last day soaking in the sun, enjoying the warm weather before it starts getting chilly. Ah, that makes sense. Almost like I could have reached that conclusion by myself instead of having to ask a fucking retarded question. Next thing you know, everyone's wearing extra layers and putting up the heat lamps. Though it apparently used to be Ice Age levels of frigid back in my grandpa's age, so I guess we can consider ourselves lucky. Otherwise, we'd be nothing but a couple of popsicles with our tails for sticks. Kill him now, kill him now. Thank you, sir. I mean, Randy. While Damien's dad attends to the grill, I moved to the banister overlooking the pool. It's filled with a couple of aquatic toys and air-filled floaties. Man, I wish my place had a pool. I do have extra jeans at home. Ruining one pair won't be a huge issue. On second thought, it'd be really annoying to deal with drying off and going home. I wonder how deep. Whoosh. Also, her boobs are larger than I'd expected. That's not a bad thing. Boo, gonna side with the footfish. Vomit? What the fuck, Arch? Well, not like vomit, but a little bit of like choky vomit, you know? Just a little bit. No? You don't? Ah.
What the hell are you doing here?
I was invited. Focus on her tits, nothing else. What the heck are you doing here?
I live here, moron.
That's right, she's living with Damien. I remember this. Crap. Right, Damien even told me on the way.
Anyways. No, really. Why are you here?
And nobody was at school when I got there.
Huh?
Yeah, check the doors and everything.
They announced the holiday yesterday in homeroom. Didn't you hear it?
That's what Liz said over the PA yesterday? I thought it was the school's anthem or something. No wonder everyone was staring as I saluted. Must not have been paying attention. But yeah, asked Damien what was up. He said there's some event going on and invited me. Olivia sinks back into the water. Actually, stupid question, but
Question mark.
are you really okay to swim? I mean, you're crippled and all. That's that glare again.
Of course, why wouldn't I be?
Because you're a cripple. Actually, she gets what I'm saying. Sorry? Emily rolls her eyes.
I like it in the water.
I kind of wish
you're
I
a
knew about
gator,
this
so.
She likes it warm, wet, and moist.
Ew, no. I'm not sharing my pool with you.
Why not? Instead of answering me verbally, she assaults me with her filthy third appendage. Ah, the retard is gonna pull me away from the tits. Thanks, Damien. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah, there they gone. Thanks. What are you yelling about? Yes, Damien? Well, first, my little bro has something to say to you. Hi there, I'm sorry for vomiting onto your penis. Oh, that's fine. You're a little young and the wrong gender, but you meant well.
Oh my god.
It's alright.
That's gonna be flipped out of context.
What? It's true, though. He is the wrong gender and too young. I stand by this. Under no circumstances do I want him vomiting on my penis. And secondly, we need a few chairs out here. We got some folding ones, but also some from the kitchen. Got it. They're cheap wood, not really heavy at all. After the chairs, we can do the table together. Mom would be pissed if that got dropped. Why? It's the only one we've got. After everything is set, we can play something fun. Okay, little man? Vincent grins and bolts back towards the house. Damien chuckles, and we both follow after the kid. That was a hiccup. I don't worry about the cracks of the floors or be shattered around here from 10 years. The tables must actually be their gold storage and just painted to look like wood. That's the only explanation. We catch our breaths and give our strained muscles a moment to relax. Why can't Livia help us? She's super strong. Livia's enjoying herself in the pool, bro. We don't want to ruin her time. Her chair thing has wheels. We can use that. Yes, we could use her cripple mobile. On the front for the guests. It's true, though. You don't know that? Come on, the Damien Mini-Me pouts. I think you got a better grip on the table now. Let's just try it one more time. See? Okay. Okay, right. Listen. If your family... LumLum. If your family, somebody is told, like, okay, we need to get a table out. What happens? Does your entire family go to fetch the table together, or does one person go to fetch the table?
We usually have the 4 boys, my cousins, go and grab the table because they're adults. Between the 4 of them, they can pick up a goddamn table.
Okay, so your family's pussies. Got it.
If they need help, everyone, like, more people will go help. But 4 adult males can pick up a table on their own. If they couldn't, 1, I would be making fun of them. And 2, then I would say, all right, I'll come help and get a couple other people to help. Also depends how large the table is. So, shut up, Arch.
See, my family doesn't do that. If my mother is like, we need to go and get the table and place it out on the veranda or something, what happens is that whoever hears it first goes to fetch the table, and we will strain muscles literally to the point of injury instead of asking for help. Like, we will only accept help if we happen to be around other people who want to do the same task, but there's never any cooperation whatsoever.
That just sounds like your family's stubborn.
Yes.
Also, don't forget, 1/2 of my family is Mexican, and they're about efficiency.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Again, stubborn Swede. Is that why you don't ask for help? Unless it's for, like, OBS stuff, and then you harass Disco about it?
Yeah, and even then, I don't ask Disco for help. I pay her. She's my slave. She does what I need her to do.
Disco's nice. Leave her alone.
Disco receives a paycheck. Disco does whatever Disco needs to do. But no, this is entirely how this works. Like, if you can, I figured out that I can pick up the table if I can grab it on its side with both my hands and then lift it kind of over my head. It means that the sharp edges will be banging into my hips every step of the way, but that is superior to going like, I need help to pick up the table. No, pain is a better alternative.
Oh my god. So you won't just be like, hey, you grab that side of the table, I'll grab this side of the table, you pick it up like a normal person, and then you just walk out.
No.
You would rather spend an extra 20 to 25 minutes in pain, dragging it, causing scrapes against the floor, possibly breaking something, just so you don't ask for help.
Yes.
I can only imagine how your mother's floors look.
Oh, no, they don't, because we don't drag it, because we're far more afraid of her than of anything else. We just pick it up, and if that causes strain and pain, then so be it.
Oh my.
Plus, it's
You
just
know,
a table.
Arch-
Like, it's gonna hurt, but you can pick up a table.
Does the table have a marble top on it? Is it just a regular wooden table? How long is it? How thick is the wood? Just all of these are factors that you need to take into account, Arch.
Listen. It's probably a solid, like, what, 60, 70 kilos? Like, it's not something you do comfortably, and it's something that's going to cause you pain in the long term, but it's doable.
It's like my parents' table. It has a marble top, so there's no fucking way anyone will be able to pick that up on their own. That is at least a 2-person job.
I'll find a way.
Oh my god.
Anyways. Skip.
Stop it!
I want to return to Olivia. She's naked.
Oh my god.
Skip.
No, stop.
Damien, go away.
No, skip
I don't
it.
care. We've already talked about lifting the table at length. We don't need to worry about that anymore. Meat on the grill. How's it coming along, Pops? You making any of how I like them? Ah, no, you don't have a fucking right. You don't have a voice. You're an underage child. Kill yourself. Skip. There we go. A pair of eyes appeared over the edge of the pool.
Sure, toss it in.
What's this now? Wani proceeds to chunk the steaks right into the water as one would do with chum to attract fish. Whoosh. Jesus. That's fucking savage and disgusting. Anywho, since you're our first guest, Inko, you get the honor of getting choice picks. Which one you want? Oh, I don't want to impose or anything. Nonsense. Besides, better to get in your picks now before the other guests arrive later. Think for all the payback for all the soda and chips you've been getting us. Come again? You're mooching off your friend, you layabout waste of space and oxygen. A burger is more convenient. Excellent choice, Inko. Want it rare, medium rare? Well done. I don't trust you, so well done. Yo, go for the red. No, well done. Yeah, well done. Yeah, there you go. Fucking yeah. Fuck yeah. Well done. I'm sure I would ketchup with it too. One well done burger coming right up. Yeah, not gonna take any chances. Exactly. The reason why you order well done at any place you go to the first time is because you can't trust the people there. They can fuck it up. Now, if you go to a place that's specialized in doing like nice steaks, then sure, order it medium, which is indeed better. But any normal place, no, just get it well done. Very well done, like blackened.
No, medium rare, you fucking psychopath.
LumLum must end her own existence to spare the rest of us the pain and suffering of her stupid advice.
Oh my god.
Mr. Randall said a hearty guffaw as he left the burger on his grill. It's all right, son, though it may not look like it. Vol Caldera has its share of humans. From what I know, you guys can eat about anything, right? Raw meat aside. I mean, yeah, I guess. Must be nice to be able to just grab whatever's on sale at the market. Meat prices these days are getting pretty crazy. I've seen some of that synthetic meat around. That might be cheaper. Wanna try it? I don't care about your fucking dietary habits. Give me the gorilla, the little alligator thing back. I want to see his breasts again. Hello, child. I don't care about you either. Oh, Olivia. There we go. Olivia contentedly drifted to the middle of the pool. Though a look came across her face upon hearing Damien's mom, and she began paddling towards the raised deck. Are you going in so soon?
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't want to wait? Wait, no, Sophia. I don't have to voice act this. Mom.
Oh, you've been reading her lines this whole time. I wasn't going to stop you until you realized it yourself. Are you sure you don't want to wait till the others get here?
Yeah, wait till the food's ready so we can all eat together. Or, well, you're gonna eat in the fucking pool, so I guess we won't eat together, but, you know.
I'd rather not. I just have a lot of art stuff I have to do. Sorry.
Damien's little brother steps out ready to start snitching. But you said we'd play sometime today. She tries to back her uncertain tone with a shaky, shy smile.
Maybe later, Vinny. Have fun?
She lifts herself from the pool and kneels atop her chair. I'm confused at how her legs work, but my best guess is that perhaps they only do above the knees. Turning about, her hands carefully set her feet down on the chair's footrests. Fully settled into the chair, Olivia rolls herself to the sliding back door of the room. Somehow, we don't have art of her in her bikini at all, because the person who made this is gay and want to focus in on Damien's romance path instead. How about we just skip all of that and go back to when females arrive? Okay, good enough.
Hi, everyone. Oh, Inko, you're here.
Yeah, everybody's very surprised that I'm here, so I'm not really a part of the friend group. Now that I'm here, I'm just kind of like the weird extra that nobody actually wanted to be here. Like, I'm feeling left out.
Neat. Come on, Uncle Mike. You're here.
Uncle Mike's probably female.
Read, Art!
He bought himself his gold chain. That is not what I told him to get. Hey, Michael! Randy, how have you been? The two pat each other's back and give a firm handshake. Doing good, doing good. How about yourself? What's with the ridiculous getup? Is it Mardi Gras? Nothing like that. I've just been trying to relate a bit more to the younger generation recently. It seems to be just too different these days and all. Come on, leave that stuff to the kids. Then he sees me. Ha. You know him? Yeah, we've met. He sexually assaulted me on the tram several times. He's been helping me out, Ray. I recommend to try this chain thing out. Liz jerks her head in my direction furiously. I'm gonna get it later. Oh. Oh god, we are getting the handshake now. He popped all my bones at once. This too is a funny thing to do, by the way. So I have this cute little grip trainer thingy.
Yeah.
It's maxes out at 132 pounds.
Uh-huh.
And not only can I do that easily now, like a dozen times, but it's getting too light, so I'm going to get a bigger one. And the reason why is because it's really funny every time you meet someone who doesn't believe in the whole firm handshake thing, and you touch their hand and it's soft and small, they're not putting any strength into it, and then you just squeeze for everything you're worth, intending specifically to cause harm, because you know they can't say shit about it. There's nothing they can do. They can't protest, they can't tell you it's mean, they just have to accept it as you inflict damage on them. This was taught to me by my uncle, who did this to me. I'm a victim.
You're learning through experience, Arch. You weren't a victim of anything.
I am a victim.
Okay, Arch.
Father Jet the Enlightened, LumLum is a savage. She is. If I wanted my steak to still moo, I'd go rare or medium rare. Well done is the better choice, Arch. Correct. Dragon Joe, steaks are meant to be bloody, burgers juicy. No. End your own existence. This very instance.
Arch, you are a fucking psychopath if you want your steak basically black. No. Are you insane? Do you not want it to be nice and juicy when you bite into it? It's
no, I want to be dry. I want to be as dry as the fucking Sahara.
Arch, no. That's disgusting.
Absolutely not. That's how burgers should be. I don't want fluids coming out of my burgers.
I I'm talking about steak, not burgers.
Yeah, steaks too. Dry as fucking sand, preferably.
Why?
The same way I enjoy my chicken.
Who harmed you? Who hurt you? Oh my god.
Textured like sandpaper, preferably. This is why I love turkey so much, because it's just naturally dry.
Ugh.
And yes, chat, I did have an uncle like that. So my uncle, who did also die recently, which makes this worse. But he would do that. He would grab your arm and he would just squeeze, even if you were a child. And as you grew older and you learned that was what he did and you started squeezing back, it became a competition. And we'd both find like weak spots on our hands where it hurt extra much to squeeze. And that's how I learned. Handshakes are about inflicting pain. And if you're not inflicting pain, you're doing it wrong.
I see.
Don't worry, kid. All you gotta do is keep an eye on the meat. Yes, Daddy. Turning to the grill with a grimace, I swallow my nerves and take up the tongs. Right, nothing to worry about. The grill food, by the way, is objectively inferior to just normal food, chat. There's nothing positive about grill food. It's literally just an inferior version of eating the food normally. Nothing bad so far.
Hey,
I startled too easily. Oh. Sorry. Hey Liz, what are you doing here?
Oh, everyone else is talking about Randy's cooking, and I figured I'd see what's on the menu. What do you think I'm doing? Why on earth are you getting my uncle to dress like he's going to be in a music video?
He asked me for help and he touched my penis.
You thought that was good help?
No, I was trying to harm him. Across the yard, Vin is jumping at the shiny object Mr. Ferris caves and lends it to him. See? Problem solved. Ignoring Vinny, now strutting around like a gangster.
Oh man. Whatever. What's actually cooking?
I motioned to the silver tray, spread out next to the grill. It's a lot of meat. Actually, aren't you a herbivore, Liz?
I am, but I think Damien thought ahead for me.
That fucking faggot is gonna score points of my benevolence. Kill him now. Wait, wasn't that the salad I brought?
I knew he wouldn't forget about me like that.
Yeah,
anyway,
no.
is Olivia out here?
In any scenario, I would inform her that he did forget about her like that. Fuck him. No bro code. Fuck him. He's a homo. She was just in the pool. Decided to go inside. Liz head is still for a moment as if she's in thought. Apparently, it's a common thing with her.
Yeah. I was hoping she'd have stuck around for once.
So she does this often? Every time. Oh, that's on me.
Every time Damien's folks throw a party, she slips away to her room. I sometimes see her at the window.
Her eyes motion me to turn and look at a particular window. I can't really see it from this angle. Why would now be any different then? Well, because you're here. Knowing look. What?
Well, I figured she was opening up a little to you.
The writing in this game is... I don't know if it's subtle or if it's just slow and retarded sometimes.
Yes.
Not like I have any frame of reference.
Read, Arch! No! Read, Arch! Read!
Did you just hiss at me?
No.
Then what? Oh, God, the meat's on fire! Something has caught fire. I grab whatever it is with the tongs and flay it around, hoping the air would put it out. It works well enough, but it is pretty burnt.
Well, that one's a lost cause. Read! Audibly!
Anyway, I like my food burnt. What about you?
Yeah, it's strange, but also good.
Correct. Burnt food is the best.
No! Certainly a bit surreal after all this time.
I leave my pizza in the oven for 20 minutes until it's actually blackening.
Arch. Please. What the fuck is wrong with you? Who hurt you? Were you poisoned as a child? Did you have an unfortunate encounter with food with laxatives in it? Are you okay? What is wrong with you? Legitimately, Arch, I worry about you. Jesus fucking Christ. What do you mean? Arch, what the fuck?
I mean that, the little sausages on top are beginning to, shrivel up, like they're actually burning, and they're, getting hard and crispy.
Arch, please visit America soon. You need real food. And then you could just be like, wow, what the fuck was I thinking after all this time?
Because, the pizza isn't done. If you bite into it, it needs to audibly crunch, 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 crunch.
Arch.
Look, chat agrees. Timothy goes me too. Yeah, exactly.
There's something wrong with Timothy. Timothy, I don't know who you are. Are you okay? Arch, please, come to the States soon. You need actual food with actual flavor, cooked correctly, not a piece of charcoal in various shapes.
No, chat agrees. Mike, Arch is not wrong. Caleb's yeah, the food looks similar, it's not cooked. Exactly. Let's return to the rest of the gathering, leaving me alone with the grill. Once again, burnt piece of meat aside, the rest of the food is looking good. Still, I'm not exactly the best grill master. Not like it matters too much, Miss folks, whether food's actually cooked and not as purely an aesthetic matter. Couple more flips and the meat is brown and sizzling, which is good enough in my book to put them along with the other finished pieces. Okay, so what you do now is you take your grill thongs and you squeeze down on the burgers to get that filthy meat juice out of it.
I have lost.
Till it's nice and dry. Damien is next, and I hate him. Damien, hey, come here. Take over, you fucking retard. There we go. Oh, I don't like you either. And I don't like you, and I don't like you. God. Okay, no, I don't like any of these people. Olivia's gonna show up soon. Don't worry. I'm just getting to the part where Olivia shows up again.
Skipping! Arch! Cease! No! Stop!
A part of me considers grabbing it, and as I look back towards the house, I spy a certain someone at the window. See? Olivia leers out across the yard. She's too far away to tell. That must be her room, then. Her gaze shifts a bit. I still can't see what she's looking at. But it's in my direction. Or Damien. He's sitting next to me. She's staring at me. I sneak up to the window and stare back. And just sit outside her window the whole day, making it fucking awkward. I should bring her some food. I slowly lift the plate up and Olivia's head tilts upward with it. I lower it and her head tilts downward. Wow. A part of me wants to test this further. Except it'd be a real waste of food. Whatever illusion she was under is shattered with the shake of her head. I can hear Olivia's annoyed growl from her. She turns her snout up at me and returns to whatever it is she was doing. So she does want some. Why not come out? Because she doesn't want to mingle with all the random people in her fucking yard, that's why. Besides, my fingers are sticky. I'll just go in there and have her lick off the sticky finger poop. This perfect. It's actually kind of gross, and I remember why I avoid it normally. Yeah, finger food. Okay, listen. Finger food is not edible. You do not eat food with your fingers. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about the American cope. Yeah, but you eat this with your... No. You're not Indians. You're not third world savages. Eat with a knife and fork like decent people. Ungluing my fingers from the plate, Damien's mother notices my plight.
You can use the kitchen sink for that, Ingo.
Or the pool! Yeah, use the pool. Sticking my 30 marinated fingers into the pool? That just seems like a future issue for whoever has to clean it up later. Thank you, ma'am. I think I'll use the sink. Emma's already gotten up for third, so there's plenty of time. I load up a new paper plate with the steak and whatever remains of the ribs and discreetly head inside. Thankfully, the sliding door is partially open, just enough so that I can use my foot to push it the rest of the way. There's a coffee table. I don't care about the fucking coffee table in the fucking living room. Come in, move on to... Thank you. Bang. Clothes still on and all. Kid was serious about washing hands in the pool. Man, I could have gone for a dip myself. The AC in here makes a huge difference. Must be 90 degrees out today. Plenty of soda, so I'm not in danger of dehydration, at least. But geez, I'm only noticing just how warm I still am from stepping inside. I'm surprised there's no steam rising from me. Looks a little red, too. Good thing I didn't bring any sunscreen. Crap. I managed to burn the shit out of my arms at one point, I remember. I could actually peel my skin off in like perfect sleeves around my hands. That was fucking cool. Maybe I'll just have to deal with it. My knuckles start hurting from being wrung so much. The smell isn't gone yet, though. Sigh. Anyway, should be clean enough to... Finally! The steak shoved in her mouth, she stares like a deer caught in the headlights. She spits the steak back on the plate in her lap and grips the inside of her sleeves. Takes me a moment to collect myself to muster up some conversation. Yeah. That's food that you're supposed to eat. The joke goes on laughed at. I tried.
May as well.
Got a dot.
Need to get to the fridge.
Oh. You store soda in the fridge? Ah, what a weird family.
You know, I'll agree with you on that. I don't put my soda cans in the fridge either.
No. Exchange a few awkward glances to the point that it's palpable in the air. So, what are you doing?
Getting a soda?
The kid's taking a spot in the swimming pool.
That's fine. I'm just gonna go crash in my room.
When there's still a party going on outside?
I'm busy with art. Stuff.
No, you're not, you lying whore. Stuffing the soda can in her coat pocket, Olivia redirects herself and with a flick of her tail closes the fridge shut. But what about the party?
What about it?
It's still going on.
And look, I've got stuff to work on.
Even though it's a holiday? Oh, God, I know, she doesn't want to be out. Like, just force your way into her room. Jesus Christ.
I'm not gonna be here for much longer.
That's a new look for her. Existential dread. Hot. Olivia?
But
There's a couple different things dancing on top of my tongue that I wish to say. I lean in close and go, are you dying? Some would be too intrusive, especially after what she just said. One, however, sticks out the most. Especially after she brought up working on it, and I genuinely want to see Olivia's process. Would you, show me your art?
what?
Seems pretty empty in the house to be by your lonesome, so maybe nice to hang out. You know, just a girl and a guy alone in a room at the tender age of 16. What could possibly go wrong? I'll even show you mine, too. I have to hold back my laugh as a silly strangled noise of surprise as confusion escapes her mouth. Is that an okay, then?
No! Just... I don't want anyone else in my room.
Then how about in the living room? Wow, out in public. A motion of the well-loved couch nearby. The well-loved couch. That's a term. She hums in thought for a moment.
Are you really that interested?
Yes. I've been wanting to see you work ever since I found out that your tits were surprisingly large. Olivia clutches her hands together tightly.
Okay, fine. Fine. You're so interested in what?
She wheels herself back towards a shut door.
Need to get my stuff set up first, though.
Sure, I'll be here on the well-loved couch. Look at these stains. Role-playing Nick Fuentes, I break out the UV light.
What the fuck?
Wow, it really has been well-loved. Olivia returned with a small easel already set up with half-finished painting.
I have lost.
She takes a moment to shift herself from her wheelchair to the end of the couch right next to me. She's pretty close now. Wow. I can feel her thighs. Wow. Thighs. I don't get the excitement. The painting looks like a bust of a nondescript dino guy. Although with how vibrant these guys are, it could easily be a portrait of someone specific.
This isn't that good.
She rips the page off and crumples it in her hand. Oh. Okay, starting over then.
Don't interrupt.
She takes a deep breath. The paintbrush nears the canvas slowly and gracefully, although it's clear her nerves are getting to her.
Okay. Wait.
Olivia looks down for a moment before she jerks her head back up, her face gaining a reddish hue.
Dude, why'd you scoot so close to me?
That reads scooch, not scoot, you fucking LumLum. You pronounce the H, scooch.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said scoot.
Scooch.
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 Scooch. I didn't. You invaded my personal space with your enormous fucking thighs, you weirdo. You're the one who sat next to me.
Oh.
She looks away for a moment, realizing how over the top her reaction was. Olivia then does a double take in me, her brows furrowing.
What's wrong with your skin?
It's burning. I was born like this.
Shut up. It's not. You know what? Yes, it is. But I mean, it's red.
Yeah, sunburn. So the red spot on my arm, Olivia raises a hand and touches it. Oh, that's smart. Ow!
Man, I would have slapped the hell out of it. Jeez, that really hurts.
LumLum, you call me a psychopath. And yet, your first reaction to seeing a drastically sunburned guy is like, hey, I'm going to slap the shit out of that.
If I was a dino chick that had no idea how human skin works, yes, I would slap the hell out of it. You're like, huh, does this hurt? Slap.
It does hurt. I didn't think to go get sunscreen on the way over. There wouldn't happen to be any here, right? Point taken.
But
I can pee on you. That helps.
what the fuck? There's some of those spiky plants outside. Aloe something, I think. Just snap a leaf off. Mrs. Payne won't care, probably.
Herbal medicine.
Rub the actual. Is he gonna rub the actual leaf, or is he actually going to, cut it?
We're not going to know. Father Jack the Enlightened. Not everyone likes their food alive, LumLum. Correct.
No, that's only the Asian. It's like
Titan?
Moose Man was telling me when he was in Korea as a kid. One of the types of food that his aunt had them eat was you just took a small live squid or octopus, I don't remember which. You just cover it in a shit ton of salt while it's still alive, and then you just eat it.
Damn. Your people are savages.
No, that's not my people. That's Moose Man's people.
Pretty sweet Titan. This is why Arch people have done nothing of value. Incorrect. We invented your country. Remember Norse, wasn't there supposed to be a hot, muscular tomboy dino chick in this? Why are the folks of the pink dude and the gator chick in the wheelchair? I know, I hate it, and you said. And Lumi loves feet. Hello, LumLum. Hail Arch. Are you turning into a scaly? If so, you should read The Lusty Argonian Maid with LumLum as well. It's worth it for the laughs. I know the Lusty Argonian Maid. Been a joke in Elder Scrolls games for decades. And Blaystone Arch proves he knows absolutely nothing about food. His opinions on every single food-related topic ought to be discarded like the quote-unquote food he ingests should be. No, I know everything about food. You are just too soft and weak to understand. Your food should be cooked. Savages. I don't care. I don't care. Now I'm sunburnt. There.
Not me. Sophia uses it a lot to make smoothies for the family and healing salves for Vinny. They're real pretty, too.
Olivia blinks, coughs, grimaces.
To, paint, I mean.
Natural homemade healing recipes, huh? Gonna have to ask for that later. Could come in handy down the line. I've moved to remove my jacket so that the aloe can be applied properly. But I don't get far before I notice Olivia's face turning a darker shade again.
No. No need to remove your jacket. Just roll up your sleeves and put the jelly on your neck.
She has me now exposed, aloe jelly, all the while doing her best to not lock eyes with me. After rolling up my sleeves, I scoop up a dollop of the opaque substance. The feeling of relief hits me the moment I spread it across my neck. Start applying more to my nose, cheeks, and most importantly, the top of my head, because I'm a bald motherfucker. Also, I do watch Olivia continue the painting, taking extra attention to her brush strokes. The way she moves it down the canvas with such smoothness and gentleness shows her level of concentration. Not too rushed, but also not overly focused on the art either. Using the last of the aloe to cover my arms, I'm fully covered in the rudimentary remedy. I take a second to throw the husk away in the kitchen trash, catching a glimpse of the party outside. Everyone looks like they're having a great time outside, whilst I'm stuck in here with the gloomy introvert. Back on the couch, Olivia's painting is starting to take a lot more defined shape. Unlike the cityscape piece, however, it looks more organic. She continues to paint in silence, occasionally doing a quick glance at me to see if I'm still watching. I don't want to poke at Olivia for no real reason, but this might just be my only chance to ask. Hey, Olivia. Your family, the Paynes, they seem like a lively bunch. ...
What's that supposed to mean?
I have lost.
Like, I know Damien was eccentric, but I can see he gets it from the rest of your family.
First of all, the Paynes are my godparents. Secondly, yeah, they are.
So, how long have you known them for? Olivia paused for a moment mid-brushstroke, but then continues.
Practically my whole life. Jamie and I have known each other ever since we were carpet crocs. And his parents have known my dad since, well, forever. Since before we were even neighbors.
Ah, friends of the family.
Pretty much. Whole reason why I'm living with them.
Her muzzle clamps shut. Muzzle.
Forget what I just said.
Words spoken with a tone tinged bitter with something. A tone that felt very familiar. Her parents didn't like her. She was a disappointment to her clan and were thrown out in the cold. Only the kindness of complete strangers saving her from a slow and worthwhile death of starvation and exposure to the cold of the earth. Pretty obvious as most of those were done digitally. Another thing I don't consider. Still, staring at the painting in progress itself, there's something uncanny about it. It's now more form, definitely looking like something. Cupping my chin with one hand in contemplation, I use the other to try and trace out the peachy, pale, and vibrant red colors. Olivia looks back at me again, a glint of something shines through her eyes.
Hold that pose now.
Hey. How long? Have you been using me as a doll?
Consider it the price to see my process.
I want a refund.
Nope.
Looking again, slowly becoming an oil bust of my burnt face.
Like looking in a mirror, eh?
Can't you at least get my good angle?
Nope.
Sending back to the mural, do melanoma, Olivia starts adding in a blotch of cream by my head. Sigh escapes my lips.
Hey, said stay still.
Why? And I'm not that red.
It's called artistic license.
Well, it needs to be renewed. Despite being the butt of her joke, I feel myself smiling. Must be the new sounds from her. It's the first time I think I've seen her happy outside of Lakadan's class. And yeah, that laugh of hers is kind of infectious. The sounds returns through the mood feels much lighter now. I feel so stiff right now. Ah. That happens. That happens. Happens to me all the time on the bus. When you're just sitting there on the bus and it's like, oh, yep, stiff now.
Why?
I don't know. Happens.
On the bus?
Yeah.
You go in the morning as soon as you wake up?
Sometimes, but I had to go to school.
I see.
I don't know how long I've been holding this pose now. If I had to guess from the sunlight filtering into the house, it's at least been an hour. Muriel du Melanoma was almost done. It was staring back at me with the most intense eyes. Olivia's attention was left on one final detail, the hand holding my chin. I'm thankful she'd finished the sunglasses first because the reflected light from the sliding back door had been searing my retina. Olivia.
Hush.
She turns her head and focuses entirely on the hand held by my ear. Pupillate pupils moving rapidly to try and take in every last detail. Her fingers twitch as her hands hover over the painting hand. Her eyes are now shifting between my hand and my eyes. Her hand is now quaking and a growing redness suffused her face. The more she looks towards my eyes, the more her arm shakes and her face brightens. Finally, she turns away from me entirely, bringing both of her arms with her and away from me and the canvas, realizing that she's been producing masturbation material this whole time.
What the fuck, Arch?
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Her cheeks puffs out as she exhales her held breath.
Okay.
That's awful.
Why is there a tumor on the canvas?
Finally, she turns her tear-red face to the canvas to inspect the near-completed portrait. I'll come back to this later.
I'll come back to this later.
Ah. Can I throw it out?
Yeah, you can drop your hand now.
Finally. I lay back on the couch, feeling my spinal cord pop in rapid succession.
Said your hand.
Can't. I attempt to stretch my arm in front of me, and because of my stiffened muscles, my forearm is pulled back towards my face. I repeat the motion several times, the movement helping to ease the muscles until finally my arm doesn't feel spring-loaded. While I was busy trying to fix my arm, Olivia was packing up the canvas.
That's about it. You can go join the others or whatever.
She drags the canvas easel and acrylic tubes back to her room. I wonder if she'll keep that one. And I wonder if she'll stay in her room again. We've been inside for a while. I don't think anyone outside has noticed we've been gone. Minnie and Damon seem to accept that Olivia would stay inside. But, wait.
Huh?
I've caught her a bit off guard. So, two options that both are the same thing. Where is the she has nowhere to leave, she has nowhere to go, she has nowhere to defend herself with? Back outside, Gator.
Sure.
I think I'll try staying until the end. Probably been the best day I've had since I moved here. My first real friends in a long while. I'm glad to have been invited. She's not leaving, but she's scanning me suspiciously. Damien's been a great faggot, and his folks have been really nice to me too. I mean, sure, they molested their son, and they're probably gonna molest the shit out of Vinny too, but is that my problem? I don't think so. Better than my own parents, even. You're lucky to have them, I think.
I guess. Good for you. Have fun with that. I really need to.
I think you should come along.
What?
Her eyes widen and some of the color leaves her face.
No, I can't.
Why not?
Mr. and Mrs. Payne. They already have Vincent and Damien to worry about, and right now they're hosting all the other guests. They've got plenty to deal with already. I'm not worth the accommodation. Just leave it. Let them be normal. Even then, it's like I said, I don't have much time left.
That's a little overly harsh. It was a very argument she had. The kind of argument that came from desperation and guilt to convince herself it's for her own good. Maybe it's a little presumptuous, but at least the sort of thought I've had reading notes to my parents allotting me resources like I'm just an anthropomorphized mouth. Certainly doesn't seem like I'm worth it to them sometimes. But they're your godparents, right? They love you more than your real parents who hated you and threw you out. They want to let you be normal, despite your sourly attitude.
That doesn't...
A noble part of their family? I don't think they'd have you here if they didn't want it.
Oh, please, go and tell me more about my own family.
Her voice is sardonic. She's not making eye contact anymore, but she's listening intently. This old stuff she's known already. But you're absolutely right about one thing. You don't have much time left. Jesus. You know what they say about rolling stones gathering no moss. In that way, we're in the same boat. Give it a shot. There's some perfectly good moss right out there.
Okay. I'll try it with you.
Jesus, I was just inviting you back outside.
That analogy is pretty dumb, but you're right. Also, hi, Mal.
Mal? Where's Mal?
She's in chat.
He's in chat?
Yes,
would
she's
be.
in chat.
Oh, there's Mal.
Hey, Mel, did you see my post that I tagged you in? There's like 9 werewolf movies coming out this year. So it's the year with the Mal. I'm sure you are very excited.
Furry fetish pornography.
Cut that out. Don't make it weird.
Despite her words, her tone is more humoured than annoyed with me. Oh look, they're communicating. And there's porkers too. Hide the dinos. Oh, that's right. She's going to see them and think they're going to be nothing. We should skip the rest of this so she doesn't get any ideas.
No! Stop it! Stop it! No!
Like blue whales? Freaks me out. His dentist must make a fortune. Olivia, what are you doing back out of here? Go inside again, you fucking cripple.
No, I just thought it'd be good to enjoy the weather while it lasts.
Watermark. I refuse to read that.
No, Damien. Stop that.
Olivia quivers as Damon's grin grows wider and the frills start moving.
Ew, stop it.
I agree, stop it. Even I'm getting unnerved by how those things move.
Damien?
Sorry, you know, these things got a mind of their own. Finally, those weird flaps still. Dude, you were just complaining about Mr. Ferris and his teeth.
At least he can keep his mouth shut.
Hey, I can always wear a beanie.
No, you can't. Remember the last time you tried?
Both Damon and Olivia share a laugh over some event they're privy to. When they finish, Damon asks the million-dollar question. Why are you out of the house, cripple? She turns her head my way, and I give her a supportive thumbs up.
Yeah.
Damien finally stands from the steps, and we all start heading towards the table. Each partygoer greets us when we approach. The loudest from... Cripple! The rambunctious boy hoots and hollers as he bounces and circles around her. Olivia huddles her arms and looks aside in my direction, feeling the stares from the table. Actually, this is perfect. Thank you, Vinny. Now vomit on her. Cover her. Vinny, splatter her. Splatter her now. Splurge on her, Vinny.
What the fucker? I'm a little tired, Vinny.
What? No, come on, Olivia. You promised we'd splooge.
Stop!
Like the old times. Please?
Oh. Alright, you win. I did promise. You want to play cannon then?
Oh, here, projectile vomit. Yeah, projectile!
Alright then. Ready?
Round loaded. Fa! She just yeeted that child.
Yes, she did.
He looks like a retarded seal or something. Also, what the funny part here is, if that was a gold necklace, she would have yeeted her into the pool. He would have been unable to swim due to the weight around his neck, and then he'd drown in there.
He'd be fine.
And thus the little child died, drowning and bubbling, held under the water by the weight of the gold chain that his uncle had given to him. Olivia smiles and pats his head. It's weird seeing it, but she readies Vincent for another launch. The Gator girl has a bright, toothy smile I never thought she'd have. As she heats the child again.
Mr. Payne?
Winnie. Whoa! Vincent. Yes, Dad. It's time for your molestation.
Stop!
Olivia and Vincent shared a disappointed look. Now, there's a lot more to molestation than just trauma. Vincent perks up and immediately rushes off. Oh, I know! There's long-time social privileges, too.
Oh my god.
Mrs. Payne steps forward, her hand held up and wavering. Olivia, are you outside? Are we going to have a touching moment now where she realizes, oh wow, the family doesn't hate her. Wow, she's allowed to exist and live in the public. Thank God the weird, skinny human thing was here to be the bearer of obviousness.
Jesus. Hi, Auntie.
Mrs. Payne and her husband approach, both with nervous smiles. When she speaks with a certain restraint, holding her excitement back, as though worried if it showed too much she'll change her mind and go back in.
I didn't miss much, right? I'm so glad he came out, dear.
The older woman kneels in front of her, wraps her arms around Olivia. Aye, it's been too long. He's Scottish now. Aye. Ben's hand ruffles her hair while his other arm also encircles both Olivia and Sophia to do one of those touching little moment pictures. Time to seem to pick up speed after that Disney moment. Dave and his father returned to the grill, managing to prep and cook a final serving of meaty goodness from an early dinner. I decided I could go for seconds and get a few scraps of this and that. I nearly drop my food when I get a rough pat on the shoulder from behind. It's Mr. Payne. He's come to congratulate me for that Disney scene I managed to organize.
Stop skipping everything!
I know what's going on. The food is officially all gone. Everyone is exhausted physically and mentally, and yet thoroughly satisfied emotionally. Ah, tits. Olivia pads by me, having returned to the pool to cool down and stretch out. Boobs.
You know, one-piece swimsuits much better than bikinis, in my opinion.
Why?
Because you can actually see proper curves of the body, and also just, I don't know. I like the look of one pieces better than bikinis. It's like if I wanted to see a chick in her bra and underwear, just have her in a bra and underwear.
I'm not sure about
See,
this.
Porkers is with me.
Yeah, but that's because females. You're wrong. Ah, boog, because they hide the Lumi fat. Ah.
No!
Squeezes everything back into roughly the correct order.
Oh my god.
There was just one last thing to really cap this off. Okay, everyone. I hold it to everyone currently on the deck, roped up nicely for me. Looking through the viewfinder of my propped-up camera, I adjusted the focus to ensure everyone is captured perfectly in the shot. Alright, on 3. Give me your biggest smiles. Oh my god, it's a Disney moment. I hate Disney. Oh, why am I there? Why am I perched so precariously on that tub? I feel like I'm gonna fall in. Yeah, look at that. You see that? I feel something wrap around my ankle and press against my back on 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah! This entirely predictable turn of events! My camera flash goes off 10 times. I'm pushed over by Damien and pulled into the pool by Olivia. And then my clothes were ruined and I had to go home soaking wet, sad, and I gained a cold and pneumonia and died 3 days later.
Oh my god. Damn it!
There we go. Look at me, I'm upside down. That is a perfect time to stop playing this video game, because now we're gonna enter into another long-ass fucking scene.
Yeah, and I can tell you're getting tired and probably hungry because you're so irritable.
This game writes too much. This game writes way too much. It spends too much time describing things. I shove my finger up my nose, searching for boogers, finding one stuck against the inside of my nasal cavity. I consider whether or not I should use my nails to get it stuck, or try to use the pad of my finger. The first is more effective, but risks bursting the volatile blood vessels directly underneath my skin, and making me need to go to the bathroom to vent my blood into the sink. But the second is far less effective. I'd need to rummage around with the pads of my fingers to try and get the booger somehow stuck, and even then, the booger might have sharp edges and cut open by the inside of my nose regardless. That's what I feel like. That's how I feel like this game is sometimes.
That was a lot of words to say nothing, Arch. But
Exactly! Precisely, LumLum! That is precisely the point. It's a lot of words to say nothing.
But it was fun coming back to Wani, though.
This'll be monthly now, and we also need to get started on the pony collab with Mal. That'll probably be next week again. You need to give me like your schedule so I can set these up weeks in advance.
Okay, I could do that.
Because next we need to play the one with the ponies, the evil ponies, the bad ponies. You know the ones.
Yes, I know the one.
The bad ponies. Look, look, look. Behold. Bad ponies.
I mean, I see the game.
There.
I don't
Bad
see
ponies.
the bad ponies.
Look at that. Bad ponies. Pretty,
Oh, Mal
pretty
forgot.
bad ponies. That will be another extravaganza, no doubt. Look, the LumLum pony has socks on it because it's the more weirdly sexualized pony. Mal has a beard because she's a man.
And I like the short hair. It looks cute. I gotta get more art of that.
I'm the only normal one.
What's the N for? It stands for Norway, you psychopath.
It does. It's Norwegian. It stands for Norwegian. Always has, always will.
He's an open brony. So are you, Mal.
Me and pony. But now, until next time, thank you all very much for watching. Thank you for generous donations. Hopefully there will be less than a year's gap till the next entrance of the I Wanna Hug the Gator streams, but I guarantee nothing.
Shut up, Arch.
And until then, chat, have a very good day, chat. Happy chat.
Night, chat.